Yellow, yellow. Are we live now? Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. Are we live? Are we live? I need y'all to let me know because I don't know what's going on. Yes, we're live. There we go. I have no idea. Yo, let's go. Okay. I had no idea what was going on. I did everything the exact same as I normally do. And for whatever reason, it actually showed on OBS too. It showed that I was live, but I wasn't actually going live. So there we go. Awesome. Cool. Excellent. There we go. Let's go, everybody. Later than I wanted to. I tried going live about maybe 15 minutes ago, and it was not working. I don't know why. It was not working. All right. Good to see that we're live. You might notice a little change here. I added in a, on the subscribers, that's actually going to update live. The where you see subscribers, that should update live. So we're getting real, advanced here on Shifty's 49ers Talk. Just so you know. We're getting real advanced here. Game on, game on. All right, so I'm not going to be able to catch up with all of the chat prior to. Kickoff is happening momentarily. Let's talk a little bit about the game super quick, okay? Absolute possible trap game for the 49ers. We have multiple injuries on the starting defense. We are playing a team who is definitely way down the rankings. We have a big game against Baltimore next week. We've just come off some really big games. This is a natural trap game where you kind of have that letdown. We cannot afford to have that. The Cowboys have a tough game against Buffalo. The Eagles have a pretty tough game. Maybe no Jalen Hurts at Seattle. But let's get to some of the comments here. Let's go. Peter says it's all good. Laura says, Shifty, will you stream Ravens and Niners on Christmas Day? I will get to that. The short answer is no, unfortunately. It's going to be no because I'm not going to be at home. So the 49ers are kicking off to the Arizona Cardinals. Again, apologies. I wanted to be here about maybe 20 minutes ago. I wanted to be live. Technical difficulties, but it looks like we're rocking and rolling. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Jake Moody is about to kick off to the Arizona Cardinals. Melissa says, where are the emojis? They should be there, no? Can you guys use the emojis? Are the emojis not working? For all the members, they should be working. I couldn't tell you why they're not. Kickoff is away. Jake Moody kicks it. And it's going to be a touchback. So the Arizona Cardinals, 1st and 10 at their own 25. Kyler Murray, we know this guy can cause issues. There's no doubt about that. Now we got people dropping some of those emojis right there. You love to see it. We got a bunch of the player emojis. I would recommend watching to get to see the emojis clearly is to watch on dark mode. 1st and 10, Arizona. 100 people in here. Like and subscribe, guys. Kyler Murray and shotgun back to his right, and it's going to be maybe an offside against the defense to start. Murray running around, throws it downfield, incomplete, but I believe it's going to be offside against the defense. Pretty much a free play. I think that was either Kinlaw. Yeah, it's going to be offside against the defense. I think it was maybe Kinlaw who went early. I can see the emojis. I don't know if you guys can. Not sure what is worse, Debo frequently taking plays off or him publicly admitting it and nobody caring. I think there's maybe something to be said about that, but I'm not 100% sure. So it's now 1st and 5, Arizona Cardinals after the offside. Murray in the shotgun, back to his left. 4 down linemen for the Niners. Snap is away, hands it off up the middle, gets swallowed up in a nice tackle right there. Nice tackle. How are we doing? We got Kyle Rector, we got Tennille, we got Rich D, we got Alphonse, J-Mouse, G-Not, Jacqueline, Robert. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Nice stop there by the 49ers defensive line. Remember, no Javon Hargrave and no Eric Armstead. So it looks like Kinlaw and Givens out there to start the game. You're going to see T.Y. McGill and Kalia Davis as well. 2nd and 5 after no gain on the 1st and 5. Murray behind center. Snap is away. Fakes the handoff. Rolls out to the left. Got plenty of room. That's a 1st down Arizona. And that is to the tight end, Trey McBride, I believe, for a 1st down up to the 40-yard line. Yeah, to use the shifty emojis, you got to be a member. Just an FYI. You got to be a member to use the shifty emojis. The ones that I make. So 1st down Arizona. And it's a little funky start to this game. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Arizona at their own 40-yard line. Kyler Murray behind center. Single back formation. Snap is away. Fakes the handoff. Niners bring a blitz. Gibson throwing it downfield. Wide open is Trey McBride down to the Niner 25, 21-yard line. And there was clearly a miscommunication there somewhere on the defense. We bring Tashawn Gibson on a safety blitz and we get no pressure whatsoever. Not really sure. Fred Warner may be supposed to be in coverage. He's kind of pointing at Greenlaw, so between Warner and Greenlaw, there was clearly something. Warner does not look happy. Hard to say, but the Arizona Cardinals near the red zone, just outside at the 21. Murray behind center. Single back, man in motion. Snap is away. Hands it off up the middle, and that's James Conner going to get about 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 7 from the 18 coming up. Mooney Ward is out there playing. He's on the tackle, so that's good news to see Mooney Ward out there. 2nd and 6, they're going to call it. Got to hold him to 3 here. You know that Arizona's going to come out. They're going to try some different things. Not really sure what kind of... Clearly, between Warner and between Greenlaw, there was something going on there, that miscommunication in the coverage. Big wave. Tommy, always great to have you here, buddy. Let's go, let's go. Snap is away on 2nd and 6 in the red zone. Murray scrambling around. Now he's going to have plenty of room to run. Could maybe get down to the 5-yard line. No flags on the play. It's going to be 1st and goal, Arizona. There were all kinds of Niner defenders on the ground on the D-line. Not really sure what was going on there. We got Jim Waffle, Stubby 1085. We got Ishi in the house. Ishi, how are you? Great to see you, Ishi. Kyler Murray just being a problem so far. Down 1st and goal at the 49ers 5-yard line. Looked like you had all the defensive linemen just falling all over each other, and that's where you have the issue. When you don't have Armstead, you don't have Hargrave. 1st and goal, Murray in the shotgun, back to his left. Play clock winding down, and that's going to be maybe a timeout, I would assume they got the timeout in. J-Mouse says we're going to let them... Well, if we can hold them to 3 here after Arizona comes out, and they're just giving us a big shot to the mouth, so... All right, I'm doing well, Ishi. You know, this game was just a funky little start here. Just the first play, you're offside, you're kind of on the back foot. Arizona players are wide open. You're not used to seeing that against this defense. A little bit interesting. Can the defense tighten up, though? And this is what we'd seen against Philadelphia. They went down the field. Can we hold them to 3, then get the ball, then do our thing? 1st and goal from the 49ers 5-yard line. Murray behind center. Arizona had to use a timeout. Their single back, man in motion is Rondale Moore. They're going to hand it to James Conner. James Conner is going to break tackles, and that's going to be up to about the 2-yard line. Weird. Howdy, Raymond. So I'm guessing you're not at the game. Hey, Shifty, goodbye. Go Niners. Randy Reinhardt. So Chase Young doesn't get the tackle. Fred Warner can't make the tackle. Bosa can't make the tackle. You're talking Multiple All-Pros can't make the tackle. It's 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. Murray in the shotgun, back to his left. Changing up the play call. Snap is away, gives it to Connor. Connor, touchdown, way too easy. This defense is, I don't know. This defense is just got a shot in the mouth. Just got hit right in the mouth. Wow, they're still on the plane. Yeah, I agree. Joe Stubby says, what an opening drive. I'm guessing, Stubby, that you're maybe a Cardinal fan. Welcome, by the way. Great drive by the Arizona Cardinals offense. They made that look simple. Absolutely simple. Way too simple. The defense, a complete no-show. And I want to see, oh yeah, conspiracy. This is absolutely a trap game. Kick is up. An extra point is good. So it's going to be 7-0 Arizona just real quickly. And just like that, Arizona up 7-0. Just way too simple. I'm not really sure what the hell was happening there. And yikes. Yeah, the defense just did not come to play on that first drive. Look, let's not overreact. Obviously it's a long way to go. We saw, Seattle put up points early against us last week. The Eagles were up against us before, but holy moly, good. I mean, let's give credit to the Arizona Cardinals. They just great blocking. James Conner making plays. You have Trey McBride getting wide open, and just a great drive right there by the Cardinals. Wow, that's unfortunate. Paul says, gee, Warner got beat when we rushed 5 for the big gash, but we looked like stopping them. I don't know about that. Why does Chatbox always disappear for up to 10 minutes? I could not tell you, Jay Frank. We never looked like you. There we go, Paul. Yeah, I was thinking. Wow, yeah, the Cardinals they just ran it down our throat. They got wide open. Fred Warner lost on that first drive. I don't know what Fred Warner was doing. Maybe his mind is elsewhere, but Fred Warner did not come to play so far. But look, early days, got to settle down, I think it's never good to give away 7 points that easily, that early, but maybe now it's going to be like oh crap, we got to get our stuff together, They might want to have a conversation there on the sideline. 100% correct. Christian says earlier in the year, the second quarter was a problem. Now the last 3 games, it's been the first quarter. We'll bounce back. Purdy will get the guys fired up. It's clearly Brock's fault. Smoke says, it's okay. We just needed that quickie before we get started. You get the other team's best shot on first drive every game. Let's see if Wilkes makes adjustments, says Forktail Devil. Run defense was good until Arizona got in the end zone. I mean, yeah, that's not great though. And that's where, look, it's going to be a bit of an issue when you don't have Armstead, you don't have Hargrave. This is where a guy like Kinlaw, Givens, T.Y. McGill being promoted from the practice squad, Kalia Davis, they can now make a name. They can make a name for themselves in this game, but they got to step up and do it. Joe says, I'm not watching, but sounds like the defense just isn't cohesive. I would agree with that. On that first drive, it seemed like, how weird is it to see Warner and Greenlaw not on the same page? That's when things are a little weird. But look, at the end of the day, let's give credit to the Arizona Cardinals. They marched down the field. I think this game, I know people talk, could this be a game similar to the Raiders game last year where we kind of thought, we're going to walk in there and just dominate, and then we ended up winning, but it was a shootout, so you never know. Kick is away, and Deebo Samuel still on kickoff returns. J-Mouse, just a heads up, love you, buddy. You are a little bit ahead of me. So when you post, if you could give it maybe 5 seconds when there's a play, just an FYI, that would be awesome. But I think this game reminds me a little bit on the road last year against the Las Vegas Raiders. This could be a similar game. 1st and 10 now for the Niners. After the touchback, we have the ball at our own 25-yard line. Purdy behind center. Kittle in motion. McCaffrey is the lone back. Kittle in motion again. Snap is away. Purdy's looking to throw. Does throw. We're going to be caught. Brandon Ayuk. And Ayuk with forward progress gets about 7 yards. I am live. Excellent. Nothing. Thank you. Gonna have to win this. So yeah, Purdy's gonna have to win this one. Shootout on the way. Go Niners, says Stuart. I think you're spot on with that. Pickup of 7 on first down. Nice little throw. Little out route to Brandon Ayuk. 2nd and 3 from our 32. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Purdy behind center. McCaffrey and now Juszczyk in the backfield. Debo, Kittle, and Ayuk out there. They hand the ball to McCaffrey. McCaffrey cuts up field and gonna be really close to a first down, but I think he'll be a little bit shy. Going to be 3rd and inches, I'm going to say. I'd like to see Debo. Yeah, I agree with you, Paul. Take the knockouts even when Ray. Yeah. I don't know about that, actually. I kind of take the kickoff. I like that. I mean, I don't know. Sorry, I'm all confused. I would maybe stick with Ray. I don't want Debo potentially getting hurt. 3rd and 1. Purdy behind center. I formation. At our own 34.5. Snap is away. We give it to McCaffrey. Bounces outside. First down. McCaffrey stays on his feet up to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12. Let's go. First down 49ers. Let's use those Christian McCaffrey emojis for the first down. Let's go. Nice job, McCaffrey. Excellent run right there. And J-Mouse says, let's go get 6. Let's go. We got the first down, the Kittle emojis. Let's go. Let's go, CMC. Nice run right there from McCaffrey. 1st and 10 at our 47. Purdy in shotgun. To his left is Debo. Behind him is McCaffrey. Fakes the handoff to McCaffrey. Throwing it way downfield. Got him, man. He dropped it. It was Ayuk. How does Ayuk not come down with that? Ugh. Right there for I was right there for Ayuk. And this is also somewhat of a homecoming. Purdy dropped it perfectly for Ayuk. How does he? I mean, Ayuk just dropped it? He just. Oh, never mind. Ayuk didn't drop it. The defender got his hand in there. My bad. I'm not gonna. I can't fault Ayuk for that. The defender just made a heck of a play. My bad. 2nd and 10, Purdy behind center. McCaffrey's the back. Purdy's looking to throw. Got plenty of time back there. Throwing downfield. Going to be caught, Debo Samuel. And he's going to get the first down. Debo Samuel, let's go. Excellent blocking there from the 49ers offensive line. Plenty of time. First down, Debo. Yeah, I thought Ayuk missed it, but actually the defender just got his hand in there. Nothing that Ayuk could have done. Nothing that Ayuk could have done on that. Just a great play by the Arizona defender. But we get first down with Debo Samuel. Plenty of time back there for Purdy. Makes a nice throw, delivers it right into the hands of Debo. We're at the Arizona 42. We're going to hand it to McCaffrey on first down out of the shotgun. And he's going to fight for a pickup of about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up from inside the 40. In Williams, Arizona, watching the game at a hotel. Let's go Niners, says Jesse Lopez. Let's go. Good coverage on the replay. Yeah, not Ayuk's fault, J-Mouse. You're spot on. What's the use of getting an NFL ticket online? You can't see the game. Clement Gray, I couldn't tell you. We got 212 people in here. Let's go. Drop a like. Subscribe if you're new. Let's do it. Let's go. 2nd and 6 from the Arizona 38-yard line. Purdy behind center. McCaffrey's the back. Snap is away. They pitch it up top here to McCaffrey. Good blocking right there. McCaffrey first down to the 20, 15 to the 12-yard line. Let's go. Let's go, McCaffrey. Excellent blocking right there by Kittle, and there was someone else on the edge. Maybe it was Juszczyk? No, it was Charlie Werner and George Kittle. Excellent blocking. And McCaffrey down to the 12. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 1st and 10 from the Arizona 12. McCaffrey doing his thing. John Reed is in the house. Let's go. We've missed you, John. We have missed you, buddy. 1st and 10. Play clock winding. I thought it was winding down, but maybe not. Such an easy drive, O-line just having their way. I agree, Stubby, that the Niners O-line is playing well. The Niners had to call a timeout. Just an FYI, Niners timeout. Play clock winding down. We're not letting go of that number 1 seed. Chunky and McCaffrey. 49ers with a healthy Purdy, McCaffrey, and Debo. 17-0. Jeepers. Red Zone showing every trash game but the Niners to Neil. Maybe they'll show the Niners now because we're in the red zone. 233 people. Let's go. Come on, Niners. Let's finish this drive off. Come on. 6:38 to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Purdy behind center. Jordan Mason is the back. No Elijah Mitchell today. We fake the handoff to Mason. Wide open is Debo. Touchdown. Let's go. 49ers touchdown. Debo Samuel, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Debo Samuel. Touchdown 49ers. Fakes the handoff to Mason. Debo in motion. Debo wide open. Touchdown 49ers. Let's go. Come on. Debo continues his hot streak. Let's go. Come on. Touchdown 49ers. There we go. Let's get those Debo emojis. Let's get those Purdy emojis. Extra point is up and good. And folks, this could be the makings of a shootout. Again, I'm thinking 49ers Raiders last year. Don't be surprised if you see a repeat of that. Niner defense, what can we do? Debo Samuel, baby, come on. Come on. My dad is a Niner fan, gamer lover 64. You're a Chiefs fan. Donna Jean says, Debo, like and subscribe, everybody. Let's go. If someone could subscribe to see if my subscriber live count is working, that would also be sick. Just to see if it's working. Maybe CMC and Debo can play defense as well, says Stewart. Maybe. That's not a bad idea. I'd be up for that. Now defense. Yeah, the defense. Look. Got a nice rest there. Be able to reevaluate things. Steve Wilkes on the sideline. The defense. Maybe Warner huddled everybody up. Let's have a bit of a... We got to get this stuff going. We got to get fired up here, defense. Let's get it figured out. The first drive they were... Cato says, I can unsubscribe and then sub. You could do that. I'm just curious to see if it works. I'd like to see if it works. So you can do that. That's a good idea, actually. Let's go. Score is tied. 7 apiece. Nope, I'm missing everything. I hate red zone sometimes. Eesh, that's a bummer. They thought since Debo was not going fast, he wasn't going to be targeted. That's a good point, actually. He almost kind of sold that pretty well, if that's kind of what they were going for. I mean, that... Whoa. Okay, so we're up to 30-19. It didn't really do that live, did it? Or did that just fly up? I think that did just fly up, didn't it? Let's go. 30-19 subscribers. Remember, last week we hit 3,000. Thank you so much, everybody, for that. That was awesome, by the way, hitting 3,000 subscribers. Tried it, nothing. No, it should be working. Try again. Looks like it is working. It's working. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. It's working. Come on. Let's go. I'm not the best at technology, but looks like it's working a bit. I think it's working okay. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go. Oh, wait. No, the camera. And then the camera goes. But we're back. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, oh, I'm really good with technology. And then the camera cuts out. It's like, why did I jinx myself? Why did I do it? Anyways, kickoff. It was a touchback. 1st and 10, Arizona. Fakes the handoff to James Conner. Murray under pressure, being chased by Chase Young, has to just throw it away. There is a man in the area. So that's not going to be intentional. I mean, you could argue intentional grounding, but there is someone relatively close. Looking for, was that? Yeah, Hollywood Brown. See, Ambry Thomas, I think, is going to be on Hollywood Brown because Ambry Thomas has elite speed. So it's going to be interesting. You could have argued grounding, but there was someone in the area. So 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. Murray in shotgun, back to his left. Snap is away. Fakes the handoff. Throwing downfield. Nice job there. And they're going to call a flag on Greenlaw. They're going to say pass interference on Greenlaw. Because Greenlaw didn't turn around. I just think that's such... How penalty? They said penalty declined, but they gave the first down. What? I mean, that's pass interference. That's gonna get. Oh my God, that's unbelievable. I just hate that call so much. 1st and 10, Arizona up at midfield. And how is that midfield? That should be at the 47. They gave him like an extra 4 yards there. What was the call? Murray behind center, single back, snap is away, hands it to Conner, who's going to get about maybe 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 from the 49ers, 45 coming up. How was that? I mean, pass interference for that? What? I don't know. I don't know about that. 2nd and 6 coming up. Well, the Niners defense, we got to do something now. If we can make a big play, we got to get like a sack, turnover, something. Christian says turnover time. I hope so. 2nd and 6. Ooh, Murray behind center. Givens almost went early again. Pitches it up top to the running back. That's Rondale Moore, actually. Going to get about maybe 2 or 3 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 maybe. They pitch it to Rondale Moore, who was in the backfield. $30.22 subscribers. Thank you, guys. 3rd and 3 now. They're in a part of the field where they could absolutely go for it on 4th down. So we're pretty much... Didn't matter anyway since the ball was caught? What? 3rd and 3 now for the Cardinals. That's why it was declined. I didn't even see that. Snap is away. Murray going to throw it out quickly and going to be dropped. Is that going to be behind the line of scrimmage? It might be. Warner has the ball, but they're going to say incomplete. They should take a look at this because Warner did have a clear recovery. That's not going to be enough to overturn. No, that's incomplete, I think. They have to make the spread shifty. The ref's going to do everything they can to make the spread. I don't know if they want to make it. Got to keep it close. 4th and 3, and the Cardinals are going to go for it on 4th down. I mean, this is what you'd expect at this part of the field. 4th and relatively short. Murray in shotgun. Back to his left is Conner. 2 receivers down low, 2 up top. Snap is away, looking to throw. Murray dancing. Intercepted! Intercepted! Mooney Ward! Intercepted! It's a touchdown! Let's go! Mooney Ward! Touchdown, 49ers. It's a pick 6. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's go, Mooney Ward, baby. They went for it on 4th down. It's a pick 6, baby. Mooney Ward jumps right in front of it. Let's go. Come on. Mooney Ward. Pick six. Let's go. Let's go. Massive, massive play. Here comes the extra point. Snap is away, kick is up, and it's drilled perfectly by Jake Moody. Let's go. Just like that. And we're going to keep the ball, on the Cardinals. Let's go. Moody board, baby. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Huge play. Huge play, Mooney Ward. Let's go. We got Renee Cruz. We got DJ Jean. Shifty, do you still coordinate with other NFL streamers? I do sometimes. Honestly, I just don't have nearly as much time as I did last season, so I don't do it as much. But there's so many great people, especially 49er content creators and stuff and I would love to branch out and talk to fans of other teams too. But so thank you for the question. Josh, I love your show. Mooney is money. Looked like a mesh pattern and Kyler ignored the two crossers. Yeah, there's decent push there by the defensive line as well. And we got Kyle Rector with the $4.99 super chat. Let's go. Everybody shout out Kyle in the chat. Let's add Kyle to the leaderboard. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Huge momentum swing. Huge momentum swing. You guys said it best, because now the Cardinal offense, they're going to have to rethink things a little bit, and the confidence is just going to plummet. John Reed with the gifted membership, and it goes to Fest Life. Let's give a huge shout out to John Reed in the chat. Let's give a huge shout out to Fest Life for becoming a member. Shifty's 49ers talk. Let's go, John Reed. Let's go, Fest Life. And don't forget Kyle as well with the $4.99. And let's add to the leaderboard. Fest Life. We'll go via John. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We're at 3024 subscribers, guys. You can see it right there. Let's go. Come on, Niners. Come on. Come on, defense. Let's get a 3 and out. Let the offense keep doing their thing. How long was that return? That return would have been about 60-ish yards, maybe a little longer than 60, 65 maybe. That would be my guess. Mooney got some serious afterburners. Yeah, look, if Mooney, we know he left the game early last week injured, but man, he looked really good on that play right there. Didn't look like he was slowed down at all. I'd say about 65 yard interception return from Charvarius Mooney Ward. We lead the NFL in interceptions too, which is awesome. I'm a Niners fan till I die, says Lisa Marshall. John Reed, bang, bang, Niner gang, let's go. It was a touchback in the end zone from the kickoff. So Arizona's going to start 1st and 10 at their own 25. Yeah, I want to see this replay here. Niners had that really well covered, and he just stepped right in front of it. And we got Raymond with the gifted membership. Let's go, Raymond B. Let's freaking go. Reggae Shark gets it. Give a shout out to Raymond and to Reggae in the chat. I'm going to update the leaderboard and the memberships momentarily. 1st and 10, Arizona. Snap is away. Murray hands it off to the running back. It's about 2 yards on 1st down. Nice job, defense, being aggressive there. Love to see that. We're up to 47 members with the very awesome gifted memberships. Let's go. Appreciate you guys very much. 2nd and 8 coming up right now for the Arizona Cardinals from their own 27-yard line. Kyler Murray in shotgun back to his left. Snap is away. Hands it off to the running back. Got plenty of room, and he's going to be near a 1st down. Picks up about 7. So it's going to be 3rd and 1 now. Can we get a big time stop here Force the 3 and out. Gibson brings him down about a yard shy of the first down. Buffalo look up for the Cowboys. Hopefully, and guys, we're rooting for the Buffalo Bills. We want the Bills to beat the Cowboys. Let's go. 408 Bats. How's it going, buddy? Let's go. The Giants scored a touchdown. Who against? DJG, the new emojis are great. Thank you very much, DJ. I recommend watching in dark mode. I think they come out better, just my opinion. 3rd and 1. Murray and shotgun back to his right. Snap is away. Hands it off. First down, Cardinals. Up to about the 40-yard line. Lenore gives a big hit. Looks like the Bills scored a touchdown, I think. Buffalo look up for the... there's the Bills who scored... Yeah, I think the Bills scored a touchdown. Yeah, touchdown, Buffalo. First down, Arizona here, up near the 40-yard line. Ashley Fitzpatrick, watching Shifty's 49ers channel while at work. Thank you very much, Ashley. Love to hear that. That's awesome. Hopefully work is going okay. 1st and 10 Cardinals at their own 40. Snap is away. Hands it off. Get him down. Wow, big hole right here for the running back to the Niner 40-yard line. Niners just lost contain a little bit. And was that Chase Edmonds, I think? Giants are... No, it's the Bills are playing the Cowboys, right? Isn't it Bills-Cowboys? Giants were playing the Saints earlier, I think. What's up, Shifty and Fam? Says Ozzy. Let's get this. Cheers from Guadalajara, Mexico. Great to have you here, Ozzy, as always. Big time pickup, though, for the Arizona Cardinals. They're at the Niner 40-yard line. Murray and shotgun, now empty backfield. Play clock winding down. Snap just gets it off, and it's going to be, is that a, maybe a, no, it's going to be a flag. That's going to be a delay of game against the Arizona Cardinals. Delay of game, so it's going to be 1st and 15 from the Niner 45. It's, Bills, Cowboys, We need Seahawks and Bills to win. Yeah, we need the Seahawks to win, and you're not often going to hear me say that. How are we doing, Lisa Marshall, Susan Hayden? Let's go, longtime Niner fan. Yes, we need the Giants lost to the Saints, 1st and 15 for the Cardinals at the Niner 45. Murray and shotgun back to his left. Play clock is at 7. Snap is away, looking to throw here. He's got time. Time's running out, sacked! Let's go! And that's going to be Bosa. Did I do that? Bosa, let's go. There we go. That's going to be 2nd and very long after the 1st and 15 because of the delay of game. Bosa gets him down. Looked like Murray kind of went down a bit awkwardly too. Hopefully he's all right. Kinlaw was there too on the sack. Maybe they'll split it. But great job, Nick Bosa. 2nd and 22 now. Back at their own 48. Murray in shotgun. Back to his right. Snap is away. They just hand it off at the middle. And he gets swallowed up by Fred Warner. Let's go. 3rd and 22 coming up. Great job, Fred Warner. Did I do that? Let's go. Bosa, baby, sack by Bosa. And then Fred Warner stops the run up the middle for no gain. This could very well be the end of the first quarter. We'll have to wait and see. Third and 22, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. What a wild and wacky quarter. The Cardinals just march down the field on the first drive. We come right back at them. Then we get the pick 6. Just a wild, wacky game, but I love it. And there we go. So Bosa sack, says Paul Menzies. Nice. Means they won't run on us next down. Well, they tried to, and it did not work. Gotta stuff the run, says G-Not. Make them one-dimensional. Need an offensive clinic today. And I think, look, and that's one of those things, too, that they have been doing a good job running the football. Look, it's very early days. They're not going to go away from it necessarily. 3rd and 22, you're expecting maybe a handoff, maybe like a delayed handoff. You're expecting a screen pass. Let's shut them down. Get the ball back, long drive, put up points. Remember, we will get the ball to start the second half, just an FYI. How you get those emojis says 408 bats. I made them myself, actually. I made those myself. If I was like a massive channel, I mean, I think I'm allowed. I've seen big streamers use emojis, like, and they kind of created their own ones like that. So I don't think it's copyright infringement, but just just saying. But back in town, says Reba Johnson. Let's go. Chance for a big stop, says Paul. Joe says, agree, Drew. They smoked. And was Jesus here? I feel like it's been like a couple of weeks maybe since I've seen you, buddy. At the game today, way more Niner fans than Cardinals. I heard about that, actually. I heard that it was going to be like 60-40 Niner fans over Cardinal fans. Pitties is in the house. I'm just checking in. How are the 49ers doing? I'm driving on the Niners. First drive, not amazing. Second drive, defensively not amazing. Then we rebounded. We got a pick 6, and now we have the Cardinals have a 3rd and 22. We've only had the ball once, really, and we scored a touchdown, so that's good. It was Reggae via Raymond for the other membership. Let's go. Yeah, missing Hargrave and Armstead. That's a big loss. Now, what the report that came out said was if this was a playoff game, both of those guys would be out there. So this is just us being extra careful with our players and then saving them for the Baltimore game next week, which is a massive game, obviously. It's going to be next Monday night. So that'll be also 8 days from now. So we'll have that extra day too for Armstead and Hargrave to get healthy. But first, we got to take care of business here out in the desert. It's 3rd and 22 for the Cardinals at their own 48. Special emojis are for members. Yes, that's correct. Snap is away. Murray looking to throw. Throws it over the middle. Just got to make the tackle. And we do. Good job there. Warner eventually brings down Trey McBride. He did beat off a tackle from Dre Greenlaw. So that is going to be a pickup of 12. It's going to be 4th and 10 from the 40. Now, I'm not really sure who the kicker is for the Cardinals and what kind of leg they have. Could they attempt a 58-yarder? Possibly, but if they don't get it, we get really good field position. So it's 4th and 9, and they are going to attempt a 58-yard field goal. Is it Prater? Is it Matt Prater who their kicker is? It is Matt Prater. It looks good. And he drilled it. That's a big kick from Matt Prater. So a 58-yarder. And they actually do go for it. And they convert. So it's going to be 14-10. They get the 58-yard field goal from Matt Prater. And that's going to give him, obviously, a ton of confidence moving forward in today's game. Turnover chain out looking good. Yeah, that pick 6, it was awesome. It was awesome. Cards had to call timeout due to crowd noise. Bob Bechter says, I'm at work just listening. Thanks for this. Happy to do it, man. Great to have you here. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If you're new, like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go, let's go. I'm all for them getting healthy, but we can't complain if D isn't quite as good. That's true. I mean, look, you're missing Armstead, who I think is near a Pro Bowl caliber level type player. Javon Hargrave is a Pro Bowl. So you're missing some really good players. You're missing half of your starting defensive line. So of course that's going to have an impact. Yeah, Prater is a good kicker. That was an awesome kick. I'll absolutely give credit where credit's due. Really nice kick there from Matt Prater. Drilled it from 58, and that could have been good from 62 maybe. But look, up 14-10. The Cardinals have had, just by way of us getting a pick 6, the Cardinals have had by far the vast majority of the possession. So, but offensively, let's see if our offense can come out, keep on rolling. And remember, we will get the ball to start the second half. Just a heads up. Jose Perez says, hello, my Niner gang. Good day to Europe's most famous Niner play caller. Thank you very much, Jose. Just joining y'all. We got this. Yeah, let's stay positive, man. Let's stay positive. Let's go. Look, great kick from the Cardinals. And that was a good job by them. third and 22. They're not going to, I mean, you're never picking that up realistically. So they get themselves enough yards, put themselves in field goal range, and they kick it. So it was a bit risky because if they missed it, we would have had field possession from maybe our own 48, so we'll have to see. Shifty, can we stop shooting ourselves in the foot with the penalties? I agree. Every team gets penalties. You know, I think I think we're not the least penalized team, so we do hurt ourselves more than other teams. But I don't. Every team gets them. It's part of the football. You know, whether we agree with them or not, it's going to happen. There's going to be some penalty, and I feel like I don't know if Arizona's been flagged for a delay of game, but. As long as they call it both ways, I'm okay with it. Dak is sacked back-to-back. Yikes. 49ers, we do have good depth. Yeah, Mickey says Armstead, Hargrave, Hufanga, and some other player. I mean, Hufanga, of course, we all know is done for the year. I think Jair Brown's done a very solid job filling in. But yeah, you know, it is one of those things where we're missing some guys. But I think every team is probably missing some players, so... G-Not says his prediction pregame is 27-17. Kickoff is away. It's going to be a touchback. So we're going to have the ball first and 10 at our own 25. There's 14 minutes to go in the half. Oh, yeah, Arizona, they have nothing to lose. Because if you're Arizona, either did I do that, says Donna. Oh, yes, the chain does need to come off for now. Because the defense gave up 3 points afterwards. Good call, John. Fausto, yeah, hello, I'm new here. I lost something. I don't think you're new here, man. I feel like I've seen your comments. First and 10, they didn't even show the snap. Throws it downfield. Almost intercepted for a second. It was kind of hard to tell there. I don't know why CBS was late to come back. They didn't even show the snap or anything. Incomplete. Looking for Deebo Samuel downfield. Almost intercepted. Hard to tell there. I mean, Deebo kind of had to play DB right there, if anything. But incomplete on first down. So 2nd and 10 coming up from our own 25. CBS, it'd be nice if you just kind of focused on the plays as opposed to random stuff. So 2nd and 10, Purdy behind center, going to pitch it down to McCaffrey. McCaffrey just gonna lose about 3 yards on the play. Yikes. And that's going to be 3rd and 13 coming up for the 49ers now. McCaffrey, they pitched the ball down to McCaffrey. Yeah, CBS, I don't know what they were doing. And just couldn't really decide where he wanted to go. And then, yeah, just not great. So it's going to be 3rd and 13 for the Niners. They're calling it 3rd and 12, but really it's 3rd and 13. This is not going to be easy. So Purdy and Shaka, McCaffrey to his right. Kittle motions down. You got Jennings, Debo, and Ayuk on the field. Snap is away. Purdy's got time. Now he's running out. Throws it over the middle. Going to be caught by McCaffrey. But McCaffrey's going to be about 6 yards shy of the first down. So that's going to be a 3 and out for the 49ers. And we're going to be punting the ball right back to the Cardinals. And the Cardinal offense has run a lot of plays, and they're going to continue to do so. Kittle was left in to block, and then Purdy just kind of like dumps it over. Bit of a dangerous throw, actually. Hits McCaffrey, gets about 6 yards, but we're going to be punting the ball away. Reba says, thank you for calling him. My pleasure. Eric says, can't believe I missed the appearance of One Chains. Wishnowski punts it away. And he's going to actually take it and get taken down at the 31-yard line. That was a dangerous one. Yeah, Eric says, and go for it, guys. If you're enjoying the stream, just drop a like. Feel free to subscribe, too. It's totally free. Helps out a lot. Step on the gas, Kyle. Let's go. Kittle up, says G-Not. Hit Kittle up the middle, says Stephen Brown. You guys are thinking the same way, but they did not go that direction. They actually had kept Kittle into block for them. Is it illegal for the 49ers player to push the Cardinals into the returner? If it's egregious enough, then yes, it would be against the rules. But I think you have to kind of show it has to be like egregious enough where you're really kind of doing it, you know? Paul Oxendahl, Niner faithful since 82. I hope to see the Cowboys in the playoffs. Good tune-up for a Super Bowl. Always was. Of course, you know, you're thinking back to the NFC Championship game against the Cowboys back in 94, back in 81. Those are the two ones that come to mind. We need to focus, says Jim. Yeah. Well, just that play, that drive, incomplete on first down. You lose yards on the second down run. You lose 2-3 yards, and picking up those third and longs deep in your own kind of zone, in your own side of the field, it's not easy. You can't be too risky. So unfortunately, just the way it is. But this game is feeling really weird. I mean, in some ways, I feel like the Niners have played well that first offensive drive. Then you get the pick six, but we've only had the 2 drives. Yet it's the just an odd game. And this is the kind of game I didn't want. Just a weird game where weird things happen. Look, we're winning, so I'm happy with that. Don't get me wrong, but just a weird game so far. Joe says, I feel like Kyle is trying to run up the score. I mean, we just need to run. I think run up the score. We're only up by 4. I mean, we it's too early for thinking that way, for sure. I hope the 49ers play the Cowboys too. It will help them in the later rounds, being able to rest their players in the second half. I mean, we have had quite a bit of ownage over the Cowboys. You said CBS should focus on the plays, as should you, respectfully, says Lord Frey. I don't think I've missed a play yet. Well-spoken Paul. What did Paul say? Oh, yeah. Good call. Good call, Paul. Niners fan from 1980, says James Holiday. Says James Holiday. That's awesome. I'm since 87. So you guys, both of you have beaten me, that's for sure. 386 people in here. Let's go. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at their own 31. Murray in shotgun, back to his right. That's a false start right there. Murray runs downfield, going to get a first down, but how is that not a false start? I wonder if the 49ers... Was that not a false? Did anyone else not see an Arizona Cardinal offensive lineman like go really early on that, or was that just me? That's a big pickup, and Trey McBride is questionable to return with a shoulder injury. But I could have sworn that was a false start, no? I guess they don't really call that in the NFL anymore. 1st and 10 Cardinals at their own 46. Pick up a 15. Doing a little trickery here, and the defense did a great job initially to force him back inside. Still picks up 5 yards. So that's Greg Dortch, who gets 5 yards. So it's going to be around midfield. Little end-around trickery right there from the Cardinals. Really well played there. I think it was by Chase Young, who forced it back inside. They're going hurry up here. Quick pass out, and get him down. And Rondale Moore is breaking all kinds of tackles here. Loses the ball for a second, but I think he gets it back. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Cardinals at the Niner 45. Shifty, if we play like this, can we beat the Ravens next week? We'd probably have to play a little better. I think his elbow was down, and that's what caused the fumble right there. So it's 3rd and 1, and they're going to hand it up the middle, and he's going to be short of the first down, so it's going to be 4th and 1 from the Niner 45. So what do the Cardinals want to do here? They've gone for it on 4th down. The last time they did it, it was a pick 6. Interesting. Here's to you, Shifty Coors Banquet. Let's go, let's go. Cardinal offense is out there for 4th and 1. Louis Betancourt since 1849. 4th and 1 from this is a big play here. 4th down. And they snap it, they go for it, and they get it. They get just enough for the first down. So that's going to be 1st down Arizona, right up the middle. And they got just enough, maybe like half a yard beyond the first down line. Inventive Film says, give me that play-by-play. I'm in Italy and can't see the game. There we go. We got Ann Tolkien says, so happy to have found you. Thanks for the play-by-play. Grew up in San Francisco and fan since 80. Can't watch in New York City right now. Arg. Well, thank you for being here, Ann. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully the Niner defense can make another big play. 1st and 10 Arizona at the Niner 44. Murray behind center. Hands it up the middle. And that's going to be a good run from James Conner, who gets about 9 yards on the play. Going to be 2nd and 1 down to the Niner 35-ish. Arizona is running the football really well. This is where we're missing Javon Hargrave and Eric Armstead. And when you have your 2 starting defensive tackles out, I'd be running up in the middle against them too. Any given Sunday, yeah. David White says can't see the game here. You can't see the game in California? Really? The Rams are playing, I think. 2nd and 1 now. Murray behind center. Snap is away, hands it up the middle. It's going to be 1st down, James Conner. And they just had so much possession of the ball. They just keep getting 1st downs. All of their drives are going pretty long. Like, I feel like we had the ball for 1 drive. I mean, we did get the pick 6, which is awesome, but we just haven't. I feel like the offense we've run how many plays? Maybe like 10 plays. Trey McBride may be coming back into the game. He was questionable to return with a shoulder injury. 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at the Niner 31. Murray in shotgun back to his left. Snap is away. Looking to throw, just dumps it off short to his left. And Fred Warner runs Rondale Moore out of bounds, maybe a gain of 1. So 2nd and 9 coming up. Niners can't stop him. CBS thought it would be cool to put the Lambs on instead. Who are the Rams playing? They're playing the Commanders. And they're up 10-0. Been a fan for 61 years, says William Scott. 16 minutes of possession versus 6 for SF, says Stubby. Thank you very much. Absolutely lopsided. Great game plan by Arizona. Your Niners missing defensive tackles, run the ball, control the clock. And they're doing it. 2nd and 9 here for the Cardinals at the Niner 30-yard line. Murray behind center. Snap is away. Fakes the handoff. Going to be chasing the pocket, taken down. Ball comes out. I think the Niners maybe got it. It was Bosa with the sack. Who has the ball? We'll have to see who has the ball. They're saying Arizona balled. Arizona kept the ball. Ball came out, though. And there's a player down. Bosa with the sack. Ball comes out. And then Arizona got it. Damn it. Great job, Nick Bosa, but there's a player down in the field. I think it's a Cardinal. Bosa with another sack. So it's going to be, Arizona got the ball back. I think it's Bosa. Yeah, Bosa's 2nd sack of the day. Loss of about maybe a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 10, I would imagine. Arizona did get the ball back. Heads up play there by the Arizona offensive player. I think it was maybe their running back who just dove on it. The ball kind of took a little bit of a lucky bounce where it went. No, it's going to be Arizona ball. They're going to have the ball. They probably ultimately lost maybe a yard or 2 on that play. So it's going to be 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11. They're comfortably within Matt Prater's field goal range. So, but if we can get a stop here, if it's 14-13, and then the offense can get something going, plus we get the ball to start the second half, that would be ideal. We're up to 3,036 subscribers. Let's go. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you being here. We have 408 people here. This is awesome. It is Arizona ball. At least they lost that down. That's true. Commentating on the way the game is going is not the Santa's panicking. I'm a little confused. One Mutt4 says, let's go defense. Great to be conservative for next week, but that doesn't mean forget how to play. I would agree with that 100%. Jeff Frando says, great play-by-play. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much for being here, Jeff. Appreciate you. If you're enjoying it, feel free to subscribe because we do most, if not all, of the 49er games. So Jeff Swaim, who was hurt. Jeff Swaim, unfortunately. It's not the same as panicking. I see. Hopefully Jeff Swaim is okay for the Cardinals. It's going to be 3rd and 10 from about the 31 of the 49ers for this Cardinals offense, who have just dominated time of possession. There's about maybe 7-ish minutes left in the half. Really got to get a stop here. You can't allow them to get a first down, chew up more clock, and then potentially get a touchdown. That would just be awful. All right, we're going to be back in action here. It is 3rd and 10 from the 31 after the sack, forced fumble, recovered by the Arizona Cardinals. 3rd and 10 here. Big play for the defense. Murray in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receivers to his right, 1 up top. Niners showing pressure. They're going to back out of it. 4-man rush. Murray dumps it off, going to be caught, but it's going to be well short of the first down. Pickup of about 6, so it's going to be 4th and 4. And if you're the Cardinals, do you maybe go for this? Jeff Swaim was injured, and it was non-contact, and he's holding his knee, and he's being carted off. So that's brutal for Jeff Swaim. Unfortunately, that's probably an ACL or something. So they're going to kick the field goal here, 4th and 4 from the Niners' 25-yard line. So this should be a gimme for Prater, who hit from 58 before. Snap is away, hold is good, and it's good and through the upright. So it's 14-13, and this weird game just continues. The Niners' offense has got to do something here. We're just letting them hang around. Yeah, 49ers, and thank you for subscribing. Polaris Rider 1, thank you for subscribing. Lorenzo Antonio, thank you. Looks like his leg popped. Yeah, that looked pretty gnarly from Jeff Swaim. But yeah, you're feeling right now, look, the offense, you gotta just really hold on to the ball, get possession. Your defense is probably exhausted. Let's be honest here. They've been out in the field. It's great getting the pick 6, and you're never really going to complain about that, but it does also mean that your defense just stays on the field. So the Arizona Cardinals have had a chance offensively to get into a rhythm. Here's what the Niners need to do. Is we need to break that rhythm. We need to control the ball ourselves for a period of time. If we can put up a touchdown, put a little bit of a gap between us, again, get the ball to start the second half, go from there. But I have to wait and see. That's the goal. That's the idea, but you have to execute it too, which is not an easy thing to do. Susan says, hope Kyle decides to run the score. I mean, hopefully, get some offense going. Yosemite options as bad choice for them. I mean, I think they could have maybe gone for it, considering. So here's a positive to think from the Niner perspective, is that we haven't really had the ball at all, and we're still winning. Even though the Cardinals have dominated time of possession, they've dominated yards, they've dominated most things in this game, we're still winning. So that's something to keep in mind too. But that last drive for you cannot go 3 and out here. You can't, or else you're just asking for big trouble. And the defense is going to give up more points. It's going to happen. Stubby says, honestly, just glad it's 14-13 right now. Cardinals probably need turnovers to actually win this. I think you're right, Stubby. I think they need turnovers. I think they might need a big play from like a special teams play or something. But the Cardinals, I think, have, outside of that pick 6 throw from Murray, the Cardinals have executed their game plan, I think, perfectly. You have to say, Is that 2 tight ends injured for them? That is 2 tight ends, although I think Trey McBride has come back in, so we'll have to wait and see. Nope, they're 3-10. They are 3-10, correct, the Cardinals. Yeah, you can even see, like, they're showing the Niners sideline, and, like, the defensive linemen, like, some of them kind of look, I mean, I'm not saying they look exhausted like they couldn't go out there, but not great. You want the offense to control the ball a little bit so the guys can rest up. TD time offense needs to do there. Yeah, you're right, Jacqueline. Look, the offense hasn't really, they've only had 2 drives though. You score a touchdown, you go all the way down, then you go 3 and out. So the offense, you got to think that they got to go down and score some points here. Murray going to run wild. He has been already. I hate playing Kyler Murray. And then next week against Lamar Jackson, it's just so annoying. It is a touchback, by the way, from the kickoff. So we'll have the ball 1st and 10 from our own 25-yard line. We need the Sea Chickens to win tonight versus the Eagles. They're playing tomorrow night, Lewis. The Seahawks and the Eagles is the Monday night game. Right? I think so. I think it is. Didn't that get adjusted or something? Or am I wrong? Or is it the Sunday night game? Yeah, I think it's the Monday night game. 1st and 10, 49ers. Purdy in shotgun. To his right is McCaffrey. To his left now is McCaffrey. Snap is away. They hand it to McCaffrey in the middle. Decent yards right there. Picks up about 4 or 5. There is a small little call from Kittle for like a possible, what do you call it? Horse collar tackle, but not going to get called. Don't think it really was. Yeah, Monday night. Thanks, CM. So the Cardinals have a chance to either upset and, throw a wrench in the 49ers, a division rivals' chances of, being the number 1 seed, or else if they lose, they have a better draft pick. So it's kind of a win-win for them. 2nd and 6 now, Purdy behind center, McCaffrey in the backfield, Debo in motion. They're going to pitch it down to McCaffrey. Cardinals read this really well. McCaffrey only gets a yard or so and took a big tumble right there. So it wasn't really a big hit, but he kind of got upended somewhat, and McCaffrey, he's going to come out, I think, on this 3rd down play. Good tackle from the Cardinal player, and just a rough, he kind of hit his shoulder pretty bad. 3rd down and 5, McCaffrey on the sideline. So that's, you'd want to have McCaffrey out there on 3rd and 5. They're calling it's 3rd and 5. Why did they say 3rd and 6? Purdy in shotgun, Mason to his left, Ayuk, Debo up top, Jawan Kittle down low, snap is away. Purdy's going to throw it. Caught by Ayuk. Wow, that was just he threw it. He couldn't have thrown that any better. It was almost intercepted from the opposite hash, an out route, and wow, what a throw. That was just an absolute dot. 1st down, 49ers, just away from the outstretched arms of the Cardinal DB, and that was awesome. Great throw. 1st down, most importantly, 49ers. Jordan Mason is still in the game. 1st down, Ayuk. Purdy in the shotgun. To his left is Mason. Play clock winding down. There's 4 minutes to go in the half. They're going to fake the pitch out to Debo. Purdy maneuvers in the pocket, flips it out to Juszczyk, and Juszczyk gets about 9 yards. They faked a little pitch to Debo, and I think that probably would have worked better if they just pitched it to Debo. Purdy is... Oh, no. Oh, my day. Purdy is down hurt. Purdy is hurt. Oh, man. What happened? Purdy is hurt. How is that not a flag, too? He, runs into his face. How is that not a flag? Purdy threw it. It looked like they kind of collided knees, maybe. It was a great play by Purdy, but Purdy is down on the field, and we're going to have to wait and see for some reports here. Sam Darnold is going to be coming into the game. It is a flag. Literally face to face. I think what actually hurt Purdy right there is that the Cardinal defender, his knee kind of hit the knee of Purdy. And that's what I think is going on, or is it maybe a potential concussion? Oh, I just didn't see a flag on the I just didn't see a flag on the screen is all. Yikes. If Purdy is out from this, oh God, I don't want to go there. Wow. Well, we're all going to be holding our breaths now until we hear, until we know what's the deal with Purdy. We are all going to be holding our breath now because that's just Not good. It's a Charlie horse knee contact, very painful. That's what it looked like on the slow-mo. It looked like the knees of like the defender and Purdy just kind of like hit each other. But I think hopefully it's kind of in a weird way. It sounds weird to say, but hopefully it's like maybe it's painful, but that it's not like long lasting, if that makes sense. Not hopefully that it's painful. What am I saying? What am I talking? Hopefully it's not that painful, but hopefully it's not long lasting. Why would I want to hope that it's painful? That makes no sense. But I guess I'm almost a little bit flustered now with Jeepers. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to just wait and see with Brock Purdy. Hopefully he's okay. This is kind of a homecoming for Purdy, back to Arizona. But I'm just kind of waiting for it to come back to the game. But yikes. Bills up 14-0, so that's positive. Purdy is walking. Okay, so this is good news. Purdy is walking off under his own power. Little to no limp. So I see, crazy guy, I see that you've been summoned. 1st and 10 49ers. We're at the Cardinal 38. Darnold fakes the handoff to McCaffrey. Darnold looking, throwing it, incomplete, looking for Kittle. And that throw does not give me much confidence. That could have been intercepted. Purdy is going to be in the blue tent. He was able to walk off. McCaffrey is back on the field, by the way, so that's good. Long-term injury. Purdy walked off under his own power. I don't know if it's long-term. 2nd and 10 for the 49ers, possibly concussion. That's right. 2nd and 10 for the Niners here. Darnold and shotgun. To his right is McCaffrey. Darnold looking to throw. Got time. Throwing it downfield. Going to be incomplete. Looking, and Kittle just dropped it. Kittle has to catch that. Help out your quarterback. There is a flag on the play. It's going to be against the defense. So we kind of get, I'm not sure what the flag, we're going to get bailed out by a flag here, but illegal contact against the Cardinals. So that's going to be 1st down, maybe about a 5-yard gain. Kind of, yeah. Darnold actually had a nice throw there to Kittle, and Kittle dropped it like really badly. I don't know how Kittle didn't catch that. So it's going to be 1st and 10 after the flag. Darnold is still in the game behind center. I formation. They're going to hand it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets about maybe 2 yards with forward progress. We're at the Arizona 32. There's about 3.5 minutes to go. Clock is moving. We really should just be running the ball. We know what you're saying. Hope it hurts enough to play better. Yes, right. That's exactly what I was. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate that. Wait, is Purdy back in? Did I just see Purdy? Yeah, Purdy's back in. So good news, everybody. Crisis averted for now. Purdy is back in the game. 2nd and 9. Back to his right is McCaffrey at the Cardinals 31. Purdy, quick pass here to Debo. Debo cuts upfield, fights forward, gets about 7 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 from the Arizona 25. Purdy is back in the game. 3rd and 2. There's 2.5 minutes to go in the half. We got to get this 1st down. You get the 1st down here, you can pretty much control the ball if you want to till the end of the half. Thank you. We have 488 people here, by the way. That's awesome. Purdy and shotgun. To his left is McCaffrey. 3 receivers up top. Debo in motion. Ayuk by himself down low. Snap is away. Only a 2-man rush. Purdy dumps it. Caught by Kittle! Kittle with a one-handed grab! Let's go, George Kittle! Let's go, George Kittle! 1st down, 1st and goal at the 2-minute warning. Let's go! Come on! Come on! Only a 2-man rush. What the hell was that? Kittle kind of reels it in with one hand, kind of corrals it, brings it in, and it's going to be 1st and goal 49ers. Down at the 6-yard line, 2-minute warning, folks. Wow. Aloha from Kauai says, I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry, Mike. Because we appreciate you. That's why we're here. That's awesome, Alfred. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for being here. Normally that play goes for a touchdown. Yeah. What was that? Good morning, Good morning, Stu. Good morning, Stu. Hopefully you're doing all good down under. Purdy going to score to him. Yeah, Purdy is back in. Just had a nice throw. 2-man rush. I've never seen that. Not in a situation like that. 3rd and 2. I mean, I get that they're trying to have like 9 guys back to cover and to stop any potential run, but that's silliness right there. So we're at the crazy guy. Yeah, what's going on in that game? Buffalo just dominating, huh? Buffalo they could be a team. Look, they're missing players, but they could be a team that really just take things to another level. Maybe they get hot at the right time. Come on. Big hello from London says 110 volts. Love it. Hell yeah, let's go. Come on. Kittle is first fiddle in this band of merry players. That's I like that. I like that. Mike Stewart, the boogie boarder. That'd be cool. It is all about health. Yo, how are you? Good to see you. Come on. Let's get a touchdown. Let's put this away. I would kind of be okay with maybe if it took a couple of plays to get the ball in the end zone and then we do that. But of course, you take a touchdown anytime and any way you can get it. So I absolutely won't complain. But I think the Cardinals have 2 timeouts left. So just something to think about. And the Niners this season have struggled somewhat in the last 2 minutes of the first half. But at least the Panthers just picked up their 2nd win. Yeah, good for the Panthers and Bryce Young. All right, let's go. Thanks for the quick, detailed report. I like this channel. Thank you, Richard Myers. I appreciate that. Cards likely to get the ball back with some time. Need to yeah, it could be. Could be the case. But look, we gotta do our thing. If they're gonna give you a touchdown, you take it. All right, so we're back in action here at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. 1st and goal for the 49ers. About 10 seconds left, and they're breaking the huddle, so a little bit late breaking the huddle. 1st and goal, Purdy behind center. McCaffrey's a single back. They are going to hand it to McCaffrey up the middle, and McCaffrey gets about maybe about 1.5 yards, 2 yards. So the clock is still moving. Wait, how many timeouts do the Cardinals have? They have 2. And they are not using them for some reason. Stay in the moment. Darnold wasn't horrible, thankfully. There's 1:30-ish to go in the half. And the clock is moving after the run. So 2nd and goal from just inside the 5. Purdy in the shotgun, back to his left now as McCaffrey. Snap is away, looking to throw. Purdy throws a touchdown, McCaffrey. Let's go, 49ers. Touchdown, Christian McCaffrey. Let's go. Come on, 49ers. Let's go. Touchdown, 49ers. Purdy hits McCaffrey. Come on. A nice little choice Texas route there. One of those like boop, boop from McCaffrey. Beats the linebacker, and just a beautiful read there from Purdy. Stood tall in the pocket. Let's go. David Whitestein says, much more informative on this channel. Much more informative compared to whom? And the extra point is good. So we are 21-13 over the Cardinals. About 1:30 left in the half. Cardinals have 2 timeouts. So we're not in the clear just yet. In terms of getting to half, we get the ball to start the second half. So that is something to think about. That's something that we also need. And the defense, they needed that rest. Big time needed that rest. So ideally the defense going to be, and maybe you've broken up the just the consistency that the Cardinal offense had. They were the momentum that the Cardinals offense had. Maybe you break that up a little bit, being on the sideline for that long. Wilkes and Warner and these guys get to kind of huddle up and think about what they want to do to slow down the Cardinals. But there's actually a minute 14 left. So a minute 14 left in the half. Cardinals have 2 timeouts. Crowd was shouting Purdy. Yeah, look, it's 60% Niner fans. Purdy from Arizona. That's awesome. Super stoked on that. Now, let me move the ball up because it's going to be Cardinal football. And what a wild, wacky first half, folks. You got a pick 6. Purdy was out for a couple of plays. Just Cardinal offense have dominated time of possession. I still think they have. If I'm not mistaken, just weird. Here comes the kickoff. Moody kicks it away. And it's going to be a touchback. So the Cardinals have the ball on their own 25, minute 14 left. No spoilers, please. So one thing which, I might recommend, because we've got 510 people in here, so I'm guessing a number of new people, is that clearly I'm going to be behind, I think every streamer usually is. If you notice that you're way ahead of me, maybe refrain for a moment. That would be awesome. People in chat might appreciate that. That's my public service announcement. So here we are. Kyler Murray in shotgun. Empty backfield. 5 receivers. 2 up top. 3 down low. Now you have Dortch goes in motion. Snap is away. Murray looking to throw, obviously. Going to be incomplete. Really good job there by Lenore. Looking for a man over the middle right there. Spoiler alert, I am a great shark. Niners are on fire, says Glenn May. Stream Eagles game tomorrow. I'm not going to be doing that, unfortunately. 14-3 Bills over the Cowboys. So 2nd and 10, a minute 11 left. Murray in shotgun back to his right. Dortch goes in motion down low. They have 3 receivers down low. I think it's maybe Hollywood Brown up top. Dortch motions back up. Niners running a zone defense here. Snap is away. Going to be, that's a great job there by the Niner defense. They brought all their rushers from the left side. Murray had to get rid of it quickly. Tried to just dump it off. The running back wasn't ready for it. So even if it may have been better if the running back caught it, because then you could tackle him, take him down. They have to burn a timeout. Donna says, absolutely enjoy your play-by-play. Thank you very much, Donna. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, Ann, as well. I tried listening to the other guy who was a fool and talking politics. Yeah, we're not going to do that here. 3rd and 10, and they hand it off, and it's going to be up to the 30, and the Niners call a timeout, I think, because it's 4th and 5, a minute 3 left in the half, and I believe the Niners have called a timeout. I may have to time myself out, so if I'm gone for an extended time, you know why. The Niners have called a timeout. So there's a minute 3 left in the half. The Cardinals going to be punting it to the Niners from their own 30. We do have one more timeout left after. We're all the way up to 43 subscribers, by the way. So thank you to all the new subscribers. Really appreciate that. That's awesome. Here comes the punt. Come on, Purdy, give me a 1-minute masterclass by the time we get the ball back. For Monday Night Football commentary, Tom Grossi is awesome. I love Grossi. 4th and 5 here for the Cardinals from their own 30. The punt is away. It is Ronnie Bell takes it from the 10. And gets up to... the ball comes out! And it's a touchdown Cardinals. Ronnie Bell fumbled the ball, and it was returned for a touchdown. Unless they're saying he was down? When did the ball come out? This might be a touchdown Cardinals. I think he was down, maybe. That's hard to tell. They have to review it. Number 1, because it's a touchdown. Number 2, because it's a turnover. I think he was down. No, Bell was down. His elbow was down. So that should not be a fumble. They're going to be looking at this. Yeah, they're looking at it. No, I'm pretty sure he was down. Because his elbow is down and he has the ball. So that's not a touchdown. That should be 49er football. Yeah, because his elbow hits the ground. Right? Have I gone crazy? If your elbow is down, I guess the question is, was he touched down? That's the question. Was he touched down? Or was he hit going to the ground? I mean, either way, yeah. Either way, I mean, who do you get to return it? I think the issue, unfortunately, for the Niners is that I don't think that he was touched down. I think... Oh, wait, no, he was touched down. He was hit there. And that should not be it should be overturned. Call overturned. Thank God. Unbelievable. Thank you. Sorry, I was waiting with but yeah, so he was as he was going to the ground, he got hit as he was going to the ground, and he still had the ball when his elbow hit the ground. Then once his elbow hit the ground, then the ball popped out. So therefore he was down by contact. 49er football. There's 53 seconds left. We have the ball at our own 12-yard line. Purdy in shotgun, empty backfield. I almost think you should just go to the half after that scare. But Purdy throws it short to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to get up to the maybe 19-yard line, so a pickup of about 7. 40 seconds to go. We're going hurry up here, and I don't know if I like this. I think you hand it off here. 2nd and 3. They're looking to throw. Purdy throws it. Going to be caught by McCaffrey, and McCaffrey, for some reason, didn't get out of bounds. Call the timeout. You call a timeout. Why did McCaffrey not go out of bounds? Let's freaking go, replay officials. So the Niners are forced to use their last timeout. I don't know why. There's 26 seconds left in the half. We have the ball around our 30 or so yard line. Now we have no timeouts. So I'm not a fan of being hyper aggressive at this point, because you're like 40 yards, maybe 35 yards away from being in scoring position. And I don't know. I would rather just almost kneel it out. Now, look, if McCaffrey got out of bounds and you still have a timeout, then I think you can go and work with that. But because you don't have a timeout, 26, I don't know. Unless they maybe they add a few seconds. But no, I don't know. Let's go, replay official says, and I agree. We're at our own 32. Purdy's in shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Looking to throw it. 3-man rush. Purdy steps up in the pocket. Incomplete. Looking for Debo over the middle. Yeah, I don't really know what we're doing here. Because even if you got that would probably run another 10. I don't know. I mean, in some ways, you got to maybe like the aggressiveness. But I think after that scare with the punt return, I think you just friggin' leave it. Just go to the half. You get the ball to start the second half. Why do anything crazy? Yeah, Arizona has backed way off now defensively. They're going to probably do a 3-man rush. Purdy and shotgun, McCaffrey to his left. Blast Ayuk, why not? Maybe. Snap is away. Purdy's looking to throw. Throws it over the middle. Going to be caught by Jennings, who breaks tackles, gets to the Arizona 47. And maybe you can spike it, get the ball to the official. Does Kittle. And they're going to spike it with There's 5 seconds to go in the half. We're at the Arizona 47. So either you kick a 65-yard field goal, or else you kick a 65-yard field goal, you try and do a Hail Mary to the end zone, or else maybe you try and run a play really quickly that gets out of bounds, that maybe takes 4 seconds, and you're a little bit closer for a field goal. But a nice run there by Jawan Jennings after the catch. So that's what I do. You have Ayuk wide open down low. Why not quick snap, pass it to Ayuk? That's what they were going to do, but Arizona now calls a timeout. There's 5 seconds to go in the half. Arizona really probably just wanted to see what we would do. But if Arizona's going to line up like that again, if they're going to leave Ayuk or Debo all that room, like you just do quick throw to Ayuk or Debo, you pick up maybe, it probably takes just a couple of seconds, and you pick up maybe 6-7 yards, and then you're in range for a field goal. We're at the Arizona 45, or it was a 47, sorry. So it'd be a 65-yard field goal. And I think the Cardinals are going to play this a little the Cardinals are going to play this a little differently now. So they're being a lot smarter now, but maybe they were just trying to see what the Niners wanted to do. So it looks like Purdy's going to maybe line up here for a Hail Mary, and he throws it downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. So after all of that, it's going to be incomplete. So we're at halftime, folks. I'm just going to change the quarter here to third so I don't forget later. Niners get the ball to start the second half. One of the weirdest, most interesting halves of football I've seen in a while. We're up to 49 subscribers, which is sick, by the way. Love that. So yeah, we get it at the half. Lewis says, what would Bill Walsh do here? Or fake a field goal. Jeepers, I don't know about that. I think that probably in that situation, I think that was the right call to go for the Hail Mary. Because if you're trying to 65-yarder, which Moody might have the leg for, but you have to kick the ball at such a low trajectory that the odds of that being blocked goes up way high, and that could be potentially returned for a touchdown. So then you screw yourself. So I think in that situation, you go for the Hail Mary. If you were maybe like 5 to 10 yards closer, definitely 10 yards, but maybe if you were like 7-8 yards closer, then I think you go to for the field goal. But in that situation, I think you throw a Hail Mary. You never know what happens. But yeah, absolutely wacky. Christian says that was a weird way to end a really weird I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. Here's what I will say, though. Definitely a weird half. The Niners are up by 8. We get the ball to start the second half. The Cardinals have thrown a lot of different things our ways. They've tried end arounds. You got plays with Rondale Moore in the back, all these different things. So they've thrown a lot of different things at the 49ers, and we're still winning by 8 at halftime, and we get the ball. So, but just a weird half. Yeah, I can't really put my finger on it, like what to make of this. Just odd. We're up to 52 subscribers, which is just wild. Love it. Love to see it. Thank you very much, guys, for all your support, for being here, for being awesome. Robert Bilger says, I got here late. What happened that caused Purdy to leave the game? Well, Purdy was scrambling a bit, and then after a while scrambling, kind of threw the ball. A Cardinal defender kind of came in and collided with him. I think the main issue was that the defender from the Cardinal, his knee kind of collided with Purdy's knee. Purdy was out for maybe 5-6 plays, and then he was back. So Alfred says he'll be back after the half. Then Donna Jean says, oh, no, please. Yeah, Brock is okay, Donna. Brock is okay. We like to play from behind, says Lucas. Lucas Miller, you're talking about the Cardinals? I mean, that's kind of what the Cardinals, they're always behind. I'm just kidding. I think I'm kind of, look, I'd be more scared of the Cardinals than the Seahawks. I'll say that. And then Christian says, come out, score in the first drive, and make some defensive adjustments. Come out this game with a W. And that's the big thing. And then you go from there. Next week, you have a big game Monday night. But hopefully you're playing again with Eric Armstead, with Javon Hargrave. You're going to hopefully, ideally, have those guys back. He's all good. Yeah, Brock Purdy is okay, just so we know. G-Not says, good call. Missed kick would have given them field position. Hail Mary. Wrist injuries, though. It's all good, though. Thank God Brock Purdy's back out there. That's a good point. Although the field position wouldn't have been an issue because a field goal that long is going to take all 5 seconds off the clock. The issue would be if it got blocked and then returned. Just because of the trajectory you have to kick it at, to kick it 65 yards, you can't, like, sky the kick. You have to, like, so... Corey Davis raid, 49ers Ultimate Report. Let's go. Let's go. Love it, John J. Hey, look, we got to, everybody, you guys saw 49ers Ultimate Report do the chat right here. I want everybody to click and go to his channel and subscribe to John J. 49ers Ultimate Report, one of the most awesome, hardworking guys on YouTube who does 49er content. He is the man. He is the man. Calsman says, did Darnold get even one completion? I don't think so. Kittle dropped a pretty bad one, though. I mean, Darnold put it right on him, and Kittle dropped it. Lewis says, remember, is school you would punch a classmate near the knee? Let me see. Remember, is school... We punch a classmate near the knee and yell, Charlie Oates. That's right. Yeah. This game is so unpredictable because it's kitchen. It is. It's a weird game. Talk about Corey Davis. Yeah. So, thank you for that, John J. too. So just, so everybody is aware, the 49er YouTube community lost one of the great guys. His name is Corey Davis. John, if you have Corey Davis's channel handy, do feel free to drop it in the chat, and everybody can go subscribe to Corey Davis, and feel free to put your own channel link too. Corey Davis, unfortunately, was a big-time Niner fan, one of the nicest, most humble guys that you'll ever come across, wanted the best for everybody, the biggest Niner fan you'll ever meet, and unfortunately, Corey Davis succumbed to cancer very recently, and very sad. And just, again, he's a guy that if you talk to him for even 5 minutes, you felt like you knew him for 5 years. So welcoming and friendly, just the nicest dude ever, and knew his stuff, really knowledgeable, funny guy, and just a great dude. And, just the 49ers lost the fan base, the 49ers YouTube community lost a good one in Corey, and it's just a terrible thing. Cancer is awful. Just hate cancer and F cancer. I'll say that, to say the least. But, it's one of those things where we lost a good one, guys. We lost, Niner faithful out there. We lost a good one recently, and just rest in peace to Corey. All the best for his friends, family, and, it's a sad situation. So, but I was a big fan of Corey. I wish while he was still here, I talked to him a bit more. Sometimes we just let life get in the way, unfortunately, but it is what it is. But it's crappy, but it's you just gotta, while people are still here, you just gotta take the time and appreciate them and take it all in, But big shout out to Corey Davis. Rest in peace. I know you're up there watching the Niners do our thing, and that's one of the great guys in the 49er YouTube community. Let me go. I'm going to go and get 21-3 Bills. That's awesome. Bills over the Cowboys. Give me 1 second, folks. What I would love to see is everybody in here. Feel free to drop a subscription on that channel right there. Be really awesome to see. Just for him, for his family, his friends to know that we miss Corey. We love Corey. And One of the awesome dudes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Robert Bilger says, Shifty and 4-weight bats. Thank you both for getting me back up to date on the Purdy situation. Yes, Purdy was back in the game and looking good. It looked initially like perhaps it would have been maybe a concussion because he got hit up here, but looks like he's okay, and that's awesome news. Tommy is in the house. Hey guys, I'm at a friend's house. Don't want to be rude, but hit the likes for my good friend, and that's me. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Ann, for doing that. Yeah, so sad. Corey's one of the guys he'd host so many shows and bring so many people together. So shout out to Corey. We know he's up there watching down on the Niners, and hopefully the Niners can get a win for him. With this game, I just don't know where to. I wouldn't even know how to exactly analyze this game. Tracy Stevens says, shout out to Mo. Thank you very much, Tracy. I appreciate that. I just don't even know where to go with how to analyze this game. The offense is, I don't really know what to think of the offense. We have had 4 drives if you count that last drive before the half. Scored 2 touchdowns, which is good, but you kind of want to have the ball more, obviously. The defense hasn't played poorly, but it hasn't been great either. This is just a weird game. I think the pick 6 and everything just kind of throws everything off a bit. It's awesome. Great job by Mooney Ward on that, but it does throw it off a little bit. Paul says it was a shoulder for Purdy. They didn't even look at his head. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Sure would. DJ Gene, it would suck as bad as the WNBA. Why do you think there is no WNFL? Oh, God, I don't want to get into that. Wasn't there what was the league that the ladies played? I can analyze it. We're winning. That's a good goal. I like that. Just short and sweet and to the point. We're winning this game. And this is the obvious thing, and we're all going to think in this, and we're all hoping this, is that you can have a drive where you come out of the half, run the ball down their throats, wear them down, get a touchdown, put some clear and obvious space between you and this Cardinals. Then they're going to have to really press, more likely to make some mistakes, big plays for the Niners, and hopefully you can end this game. But that's, of course, way easier said than done. You actually have to go and do it. And this Cardinals team, they're playing with house money. Cardinals got nothing to lose. They're not going to the playoffs. If they can play spoiler for a division rival and mess up our chance at the number 1 seed, they would love to do that. If they lose, well, they're just that much closer to another top, 3 pick or something, where they can just add more to maybe Marvin Harrison Jr. or someone. So it's a win-win. I mean, I guess how you look at it, but I guess maybe not a win-win because they're, not great, but, I mean, that's how I would think of it. If I was a Cardinal fan and maybe even on the staff, I'd be like, look, what have we got to lose? Go out and just do it. Lingerie football. There we go. But we do have a long way to go. Yeah, do have a long way to go. Tennille says we got to use the Niners blowing out teams. This may stay a close. We got used to, yes, the Niners blowing out. You're 100% right. Couldn't agree more. And Tennille, maybe I echoed your sentiments. Cardinals have nothing to lose, so they're playing harder. Defense clearly the weak link here slightly. I would agree slightly. The one thing which really kind of messed up the the defense, how do I phrase this? The pick 6 is a great play, but the Cardinals had a relatively long drive going. Then you get the pick 6 and then you just have to stay on the field. So that's like the one thing that makes it difficult. So Calsman says Dak is 4 for 9 for 37 yards, MVP faux show. But the 49ers got to stay focused all the week of all the way through the fourth quarter. Yeah. The offensive line I think has played pretty good. All in all, Stephanie Houston in the house. Been a fan since 1986. You got 1 year on me, damn it. You got 1 year on me. Paul Menzies, better stop the run in the second half. We can get up a second scored. That would be ideal, Paul. The one thing, of course, is you have to be very much aware that we know what Kyler Murray can do with his legs. We just have to, how they dominated time of possession there, that's what we need to do. If we can go down take, let's say, 5-6 minutes off the clock, even if you get a field goal, if you force a 3 and out, and then you can have another long drive, suddenly you're near the fourth quarter. It's like a 2 whatever possession game, and the Cardinals are like, oh crap, like now we have to really press. So you got Debo, Jawan Jennings. Every team that plays the 49ers feels like they're playing their, the Niners are a team that everyone's gunning for. Carlsman, you got years on me and Stephanie, or Stephanie and I. 346 people in here. Thank you for being here through the half. The second half is about to start here in Glendale, Arizona. Matt Prater will be kicking off. Deebo Samuel is back there to receive it. He hasn't had a chance to take it out of the end zone yet. Every kick has been a touchback. We'll see if they want to challenge Deebo here, force him to make a decision. And that's not going to happen. It's going to be a touchback, so we will have the ball starting the second half, 1st and 10 at our own 25-yard line. Alfred Myers says, thank you. No, thank you, Alfred, for being here. So we're back in action here. Ozzy says, what up from Guadalajara, Mexico. Beautiful, beautiful. Jim Waffle, been a fan since 78. A year before we drafted Montana, correct? Wasn't Montana in 79? Just need to run. Yeah. So 1st and 10 here, 49ers, Purdy behind center. McCaffrey's the back, use check in motion. They hand it to McCaffrey up the middle and gets stuffed and loses a yard. McCaffrey doesn't get anything going there, loses a yard on the play. And is it Gardecki? Number 45, good play right there for the Cardinal defense. Why is it saying the QB comparison that Kyler Murray hasn't been sacked? He's been sacked 2 times. Maybe unless they mixed up Purdy and Murray on that. But loss of 1 for McCaffrey on first down. So 2nd and 11 from our own 24. Purdy's coming out in shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Snap is away. Looking to throw only a 3-man rush. Got time. Throws it. And that should be a flag. Deebo got knocked over early. Don't know if they're going to throw one. They're going to say no flag. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Yikes. That was, he was tripped up. It was the legs that kind of tripped it up. And Purdy threw it, hit his hand off Trent Williams' helmet. Hopefully he's okay. So 3rd and 11 now. We lose a yard. Incomplete pass. Purdy and shotgun. McCaffrey to his left. Cardinals bringing pressure. Quick throw. Kittle over the middle. Kittle up into Arizona territory to the Arizona 40. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Huge pressure brought by Arizona. Purdy gets rid of the ball super lightning quick. Kittle wide open because of the blitz. Purdy just hits Kittle over the middle. Big gain right there. All the way up to... There we go. What a huge gain right there for Kittle. We're up to the Arizona 40. Excellent job. Let's go. 1st and 10. Purdy behind center at the Arizona 41. Snap is away. Purdy's looking to throw. Going to be under pressure. Rolls out to his left. Throws it downfield. Wide open is McCaffrey. He's not touched. It's going to be a touchdown. 49ers. Let's go. Touchdown, 49ers. McCaffrey was wide open. Purdy under pressure immediately, rolls out to his left, wide open to CMC down the field. Nobody within 10, 15 yards of him, has to kind of fall down as he catches it and then gets into the end zone. What a play, and wasn't touched. Touchdown 49ers, another touchdown throw for Brock Purdy. Here comes the extra point. Snap is away, hold is good, kick is up, and Moody drills it, and that's going to be 28-13, just like that. 2 minutes off the clock. And the Niners strike lightning quick, everybody. Holy mogoly. Everybody, I'm going to be right back. Got to use the restroom, and I'll need some more water. Touchdown 49ers, Brock Purdy to CMC 28-13. Let's go. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. In the meantime, drop a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Come on, let's go. Alrighty, we are back. Let's go. What a huge play. Brock Purdy to Christian McCaffrey. Christian Medina in the house here with the $4.99 super chat. Let's go. What a throw, Brock Purdy. Well, the throw was pretty solid. McCaffrey had to kind of catch it behind his hand. Falls over, but nobody near him, so he's able to get up and basically walk it into the end zone. What a huge play right there. Massive play right there for the 49ers. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. Huge shout out to Christian in the chat, everybody, with the $4.99. Christian, I'll pop you up on the leaderboard momentarily. Now it's a first down Arizona. They have the ball back at their own 25. Murray dumps it off to his receiver. Oh, actually fumbled the ball out of bounds did Trey McBride. Faked the handoff did Kyler Murray on first down. So it's going to be a pickup of about maybe 2 yards. Murray is down hurt. Murray is down injured. Holy moly. And Murray looks like he's in a lot of pain. Kyler Murray is down hurt, everybody. And he is crawling. He's down. I don't know what it is exactly. So it was Cleveland Farrell on the pressure. And I don't know. Maybe it was his hand. Oh, maybe his wrist. Or maybe his groin. Was it his groin? Yikes. So either way, it's going to be 2nd and 10, actually, because I'm guessing they said that the receiver never actually had possession of the ball because he was, after he caught it, he fumbled the ball out of bounds. So yikes, that does not look comfortable at all for Kyler Murray. Oof, not good. 49ers fan 408 says literally had time to roll on the ground and get back up to run the tutty in. Spot on. I mean, that's how wide open McCaffrey was. I think that initially some of the Cardinal defenders saw the pressure that Purdy was under, but he did a great job rolling out to his left, keeping his eyes downfield, and McCaffrey is just so wide open that even though the throw wasn't perfect by any means, it was still good enough. So Robert Ant needs to go bye-bye. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Lady J 19788. Murray is done for the rest of the season. I don't know about that. Initially, I thought it was maybe his hand that maybe he like kind of landed awkwardly on his hand, but maybe it was. Oof! I fall down, I get up, and I run. But what some people are saying is that Kyler Murray got hit in the groin area, which that would be kind of crappy, obviously, to say the least. But we're at a timeout here, so the Cardinals are going to have, and it's not going to be Murray because Murray went down hurt, he's going to have to take at least one play off. So it's going to, who's the backup? Who's the backup for the Cardinals? Was it a rookie? He's going to have to come out for at least one play. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 Arizona at their own 25 with the backup quarterback. A wild, wacky game just continues to be so. That crazy throw, McCaffrey caught it. No one touched him down. He's in the end zone. Yikes. So let's see what happens now. It's Clayton Tune, the rookie out of Houston, 24-year-old rookie. He's going to be behind center, single back, receiver in motion. They give it, but he fumbles the ball and goes down and loses about 8 or 9 yards. So they do a little end around there with Greg Dortch. Clayton Tune, the rookie, kind of just gives it to him, fumbles the ball. They lose 9 yards. Oh, so yeah, Greg Dortch, and he just goes to the ground because he's like, I don't want any part of this. Clayton Tune, the rookie from Houston. So now it's going to be 3rd and 18. Murray is still on the sideline, walking gingerly, walking uncomfortably. 3rd and 18. They give it to the running back, and he gets maybe 2 yards. So it's going to be 4th and 16. And that was Chase Young who takes him down after the pickup of 2. Their guy tried to purposely hurt Purdy, so why would I feel bad? I don't want to. I would never. I'm not wishing injuries. I mean, that's just not an ideal. Not that you're necessarily rooting for injuries, but I don't. So Ronnie Bell is back there to receive the punt. We all remember what happened last time. We almost had a heart attack. So punt is away. Ronnie Bell calls the fair catch. We'll have the ball around the 30 or 31. So Clayton Tune was out there. I mean, quarterback's just going down. Put some ice on it, says Stephanie Houston. Oof. Wow, with a rookie, probably should have just done something simple. I agree, Joe. That was a ambitious call, but maybe they were thinking the Niners are going to expect something simple, so if we do this, we can maybe hit them with a big play. But it didn't work out clearly. Class is not trying to hurt each other. Yeah, you don't want to hurt each other, 100%. So good job there by the defense. Good job there by Ronnie Bell. Yeah, you don't want to. I think that Ray Ray was put on IR, so he's going to miss. He probably won't be back till the end of the regular season. Am I mistaken in that, or when is he eligible to come back? Michael Marcos has rubbed some dirt on it. Oof, God. S. Butler says every time people talk the Cowboys up and say they deserve more credit, they prove it like this. Wait, what's the score in that game? Let's see. It is, it's halftime, Buffalo 21, Dallas 3. Yikes. Rams 20-0 over the Commanders. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of to be expected. That would be I wouldn't say an interesting game to watch, but we do play both of those teams in the last 2 weeks of the season. Reports are that Ron Rivera is going to be fired at the end of the year, so that's not going to do, that's not going to do much for the team's confidence. John Reed says, if I had to guess, it's a groin pull. Yikes, football in the groin. I don't know, feels like a simple job for the QB there, says Cato. I mean, you'd think so, but it's just not something that I think they would practice with their backup quarterback. Maybe the timing was a little bit off, that kind of thing, Dave Thomas says the Niner drive right before the end of the half was practice for those times when they need to play from behind. Yeah, that's actually a really good point, Dave. Yeah, that's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. That's a really good point. Good call by you. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Ray is much appreciated now, says Dennis Fong. I think so, yeah. I mean, Ray has had his own issues fumbling, but you're not wrong. I would say that we definitely, Ray has, even though he hasn't really broken for like a touchdown, he's had some good opportunities. Cosmo says, I'm surprised none of y'all aren't still pissed off. Your QB was running around hurt. Season hanging in the balance over a late helmet toe. I'm not happy with it. Trust me, I'm not happy with it. But I'm not going to then go and it's going to have to be something to think about. Jason, Captain Niner, Massey. Great to have you here, buddy. 1st and 10 Niners. We hand off to McCaffrey. Gets about maybe 3 or 4 yards. We're at our own 31. We get up to maybe our own 34, 35. Great to have you here, Jason. The Captain Niner. Guys, go and I believe, and Jason has a YouTube channel. Go and check out Jason's YouTube channel. Drop a subscription. One of the good guys on YouTube that I just met kind of recently. So he's a great guy. All right. Almost as biased as NFL refs then. So 2nd and 7, Purdy and shotgun, empty backfield. Kittle, McCaffrey down low. Use check D by up top, snap his way. Only a 3-man rush. Purdy launching it. Got Ayuk, and he just overthrew it. Oh, man, Ayuk was wide open. Just a little bit too much on it. It feels like Ayuk kind of stumbled over his own feet, though. I mean, Purdy had maybe a little bit too much on there, but I think that Ayuk kind of pulled up on it. You know what the saying is? You can want in one hand and... Yeah, that's a glass of vodka. 3rd and 7 now for the Niners. Out around 34. Purdy, shotgun, McCaffrey to his right. Snap is away. 4-man rush. Purdy throws it. Ooh, that's going to be incomplete. Looking for Ronnie Bell. Nice route by Bell. Couldn't haul it in. Would have been an amazing catch if he did. I think that Ayuk kind of pulled up a little bit on that long route, though. Purdy could have maybe had a little bit less on it, but I think that Ayuk, I maybe didn't expect it to go as far as it did. 4th and 7 here. Niners going to be punting the ball away. Wow, almost blocked. And that's going to be back at the 10-yard line. It looked like Wisnowski maybe got hit there, no? Yeah, I thought maybe ran into the kicker there, no? Where is Bosa? Yeah, it must be rough to have to put on. So Kyler Murray is back in the game, by the way. Cato says, do we want the Seahawks to win tomorrow? Yes, we do. I thought, Purdy maybe had a little bit too much on it, but I think Ayuk could have done a lot better. I think he kind of pulled up a little bit. Bosa's on the field. That was a good punt, all things considered, almost blocked. So 1st and 10 Arizona at their own 10-yard line. Snap is away. They hand it to their running back, James Conner, who gets upfield, gets about maybe 5 or 6 yards. Let me move the football up here. There's 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, by the way. Mitch makes up for the weak punt in the first half. Rooting for them to beat yes. We are rooting for the Seahawks. You're not going to hear me say those words too often in a row, but we're rooting for the Seahawks tomorrow night. 2nd and 4 for the Arizona Cardinals. Murray behind center, single back. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Snap is away. They hand it off up the middle again to Connor. He's going to fall forward and gets first down yardage up to about the 21-22. yard line. Dak sacked again, says Jim Waffle. Bosa D's hearing Ayuk stumbled. Yeah, it looked like he kind of got tripped up a little bit under his own feet. I don't know. The opportunity was there. I like that Purdy taking the shot. Got to use number 2 quarterback more, so it's ready like now. Can you give us a Let's Go Niners in Gaelic? I actually can't. I don't know how to say that. Actually, no, I can say that. 1st and 10, and it's going to be a nice tackle from, that's Diamador Lenore, pickup of about 2 or 3. It would be 49ers Abu. That would be like go 49ers. 49ers Abu. Abu. Like the character from The Simpsons, but instead of a P, it's a B. So 49ers Abu. Friend said that he heard Hurts is, yeah, maybe Jalen Hurts is not going to play tomorrow. 2nd and 8 for the Cardinals at their own 24. Murray and shotgun back to his left. Snap is away, fakes the handoff, rolls to his left, looking downfield, throwing it wide open. Trey McBride, who steps out of bounds at the 39. Complete bust in coverage there. I don't know what happened. Kind of like the play in the first quarter where he was just wide open. Demetrius Flanagan fouls, and Mooney Ward and Jair Brown both went with the deep receiver, which you don't want to give up the deep play. I understand that, but it's wide open. I think it was maybe Demetrius Flanagan fouls who just let it go. So it's 49ers Abu would be go 49ers in Irish. Then you got customers always, yeah. So they pitch it out. Wow, big hole right here for James Conner into 49er territory. Down to the Niners 25, inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. A huge gain for James Conner. And that's a massive play. They're into the red zone. What happened? The 49er defense there. Just a simple handoff to the right side. And then Warner kind of could have done better there, I feel like. Kind of got hit from the side, but I feel like Warner, yeah, he kind of got held back a little bit. I don't know if it'd be enough to call it a holding, but so 1st and 10 Arizona at the Niners 17-yard line. Snap is away. Murray in the shotgun. Looking, rolls to his left. Just got to chase him, runs out of bounds, loses 2 yards on the play. Probably could have just thrown it away. So it's going to be 2nd and maybe 12 or 13. Got to stop the run. Need the D to lock up next week. Terrible run defense. Yeah, that was not good. But if you can hold them to 3 here, that would be big time. Already nonstop with little help and no breaks. Please do me the favor. What favor, Shane, are you talking about? Then you got customers always asking, I'll be a floater. What? 2nd and 11, Murray and shotgun back to his left. 2 receivers up top. Snap is away. He's looking to throw. Throws it, going to be caught. Quick pass, picks up about 4 yards. 3rd and 7. Maybe 3rd and 6 coming up. I'd say a pickup of about 5. Big 3rd down here for the Arizona Cardinals. Did the Ravens win today? The Ravens are playing tonight, I believe, against someone pretty good. I can't remember. The Jaguars. Young credited with a sack. Okay, cool. Because he's the one who forced him out of bounds because he ran out of bounds and lost yards. 3rd and 7, they're calling it for the Cardinals. Murray's in shotgun now. Niners not showing pressure. They're rushing 4. Murray throws it. Quick catch. Big catch there by Trey McBride. Ambry Thomas just didn't even try to go. And, I mean, he kind of didn't want to go make a hit because that could have been a personal foul. But, I think Ambry Thomas completely misread that. It's a 1st down Arizona. So it's going to be 1st and goal now. Ambry Thomas thought the throw was a little bit high, but McBride just comes down with a great play by Trey McBride to reel that in and gets the 1st down. Bosa's down on the ground. Oh, my God. What the hell? There's 5:36 left in the 3rd quarter. Bosa's on one knee, and that is not good. Let's see what happened here. Oh, it was after the play. Maybe his ankle a little bit or something. Randy Gregory got into it a bit with Paris Johnson, but it didn't look that bad. I think it was maybe his ankle. First and goal coming up. Hopefully Bosa will be okay. He's still on one knee. It didn't look that bad, though. It's not like his foot or anything went in a weird direction. Andy Scott in the house with and Bosa's walking off under his own power. Not really limping or anything. He looks okay. San Francisco looking good, guys. Merry Christmas, folks. Andy and Allison from York, England. Andy, thank you so much. Let's give a huge shout out to Andy Scott in the chat with the £5 donation. Yeah, Randy Gregory got into it a bit with Paris Johnson, and then Paris Johnson fell down and kind of slightly rolled up on Bosa, but that wasn't the Cardinals playing dirty. That was just, if anything, that was more Randy Gregory just with a little bit of extracurricular. So we're back in action. First and goal from the 5-yard line. Less than 5.5 minutes to go. Murray's got James Conner to his right. Niners have 4 down linemen. Snap is away. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Throws a corner of the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Rondale Moore. It's going to be second and goal coming up. Huge shout out to Andy Scott. Ouch, they are in this defense. Nice coverage there by Mooney Ward. Nice coverage by Lenore. Just Murray led Rondale Moore a little bit too much. So you have Chase Young, T.Y. McGill, Kevin Givens, and Randy Gregory out there on second and goal. Murray behind center now with one tight end, single back. Snap is away. Hands it off. Oh, fumbles it, but the Cardinals recover it. Murray handed it off to James Conner, fumbled it, but the Cardinals fall on it, but they lose 5 yards, so it's going to be third and goal from the 10 now. It was actually T.Y. McGill. Great job by McGill to get in there, and actually he kind of caused that fumble. Really nice job by T.Y. McGill. Forces the fumble. They lose 5 yards. Third and goal. And yes, Bosa is back in there. Murray in the shotgun. Back to his left. 2 receivers up top. 2 down low. Snap is away. Niners bringing pressure. Murray's going to get out of the sack. Throws it for the end zone. Incomplete. Had to throw across his body. Almost sacked there, I think, by Jair Brown. And then Murray had to kind of throw across his body. Had a man, but that would have been just a crazy throw. So that's going to be fourth and goal now from the 10. And you have to think that they're going to kick a field goal, right? Or what are they going to do? Yeah, they're going to kick the field goal. This is an absolute gimme right here for Matt Prater. I mean, the guy hit from 58. And yes, I'm trying to reverse jinx him. Kick is up, and it's perfect. So it's going to be 28-16. The Cardinals hit the Niners with a really big run by James Conner on that drive. We're also up to 3068 subscribers. Thank you, Lem1163, for subscribing. Alpha Tango, dang Cardinals. Cardinals are playing tough, They're playing tough. Purdy is 14 for 22, 201 yards, 3 touchdowns. But I feel like Purdy, he's been good, but I don't feel like he's been great. Is that just me, or am I crazy? No, I think, Paul, they weren't going to go for it just because they were at the 10-yard line, and that would have been real tough. Look, Arizona are playing, they're giving us, just like earlier, and remember the game early in the season? That game wasn't like a gimme. I mean, even Josh Dobbs had some nice throws. For some reason, the Cardinals just kind of cause us issues. Benny De Santiago, thank you for subscribing. Robbie Catalina, thank you for subscribing too. Hurting without our D tackles. You're right. Although, let's give credit where it's due. That T.Y. McGill just kind of blew up the play earlier. That second and goal, he blew that up. The life sentence, as receivers have been dropping passes, they haven't been great. Kittle dropped one from Sam Darnold when Darnold was briefly in the game. I think that Ayuk kind of stumbled over himself, his feet a little bit on that last drive where Purdy just, launched it. That was a bummer. But Lane would agree with me. Float us then. I don't know what you're talking about, Shane Trent, or who you're talking to, man. Merry Christmas to the 49er fans, says Ray Downs. Merry Christmas to you too. 235 likes. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Keep subscribing. We're on our way to 4K. Let's go. 3069 is a pretty nice number, though. Gotta say. 3070, even better. Even better. Bills on the 2-yard line. Old damn you from, I don't know. Ayuk dropped like 3. Yeah, Ayuk hasn't had a great game. Armstead and Hargrave would make a massive difference. I'm definitely not discounting that by any stretch of the imagination. Those two guys, Hargrave is a Pro Bowl caliber. Armstead, I think, is right there. So we're missing that, no question. But I do think that, Kinlaw's been okay. I think that T.Y. McGill made a nice play. It is a little weird to see our run defense kind of get gashed, but that's kind of going to happen when you're missing your top 2 defensive tackles. It's going to be a little bit harder. Smash the like button. Buffalo was killing Dallas, and I think Buffalo was getting hot at the right time. A weird kickoff. Use check. Just get down, use check, please. What was a weird kind of pooch kick there from Matt Prater, and now we have great field position. It goes to a use check. And they had that. I hate that camera angle on the kickoff return where it's not the regular TV angle. It's like that straight on. Like you can't see anything. Like who likes that angle? If you say you like it, you're just messing with me or you're lying. So it's kind of a big deal. It is a big deal. So we have the ball 1st and 10 at our own 40-yard line now after that weird kickoff. Purdy behind center. McCaffrey's the back. Use check and Kittle down low. Fakes the handoff. Purdy rolls to his left, throws downfield. Going to be caught by Kittle. And that's going to be incomplete, I think. But it's right now they're saying it's a fumble recovered by Arizona. That Kittle threw it, caught by Kittle, fumbled. But they're going to say incomplete. No, they're saying incomplete now. Kittle, he'd never even had that. So it was a nice throw to Kittle. Kittle caught it and immediately stripped. So that's going to be incomplete. He never really had possession of the ball is what I think they're going to say. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 now. No fumble. Whew. Just this game, I just want to get out of this freaking game, man. I want to get out of this game. This is just, there's too many weird things happening. 2nd and 10 from our own 40-yard line. Purdy behind center, looking to throw. What the hell camera angle is this? Throws it. Caught by Brandon Ayuk into Arizona territory, making guys miss to the Arizona 37. Let's go, Ayuk. Come on. Make up for it. Let's go. Nice play to the Arizona 37. Pickup of 23. Come on. Let's go. Nice job there, Purdy, hanging tough in the pocket. Great route by Brandon Ayuk, creating that separation. Good yak. There we go. There we go. Come on. All right, 49ers now 1st and 10 at the Arizona 30. And what are we doing, CBS? They give it to McCaffrey up the middle. Goes from the 38 up to the 33, so a pickup of 5. Like, why is CBS so awful with their timing, and they're just brutal? 2nd and 5 now for the 49ers. 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Clock is moving. Thank you very much, Ann. I appreciate you. 6.9 yak, says Cato. Nice. 2nd and 5, Purdy behind center. And they're going to hand it to McCaffrey up the middle. That might be a block in the back from Jennings, but as of now, McCaffrey up to the 15-yard line. Huge gain, 49ers, pickup of about 20. Let's go, CMC emojis in the chat. Jawan Jennings looked like he kind of blocked someone in the back there. I'm not going to lie. I'm call it like I see it, but if they're not going to call that, then I'm cool with it. All the what, BA? Nice yak for BA earlier, and then McCaffrey gets about 20-something yards on that play. Great blocking from Ayuk, too. And that's what you're going to see from Niner receivers. 1st and 10 from the 15. They hand it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey inside the 10, 5 down to the 3. Let's go, Christian McCaffrey. Come on. Come on. 1st and goal. Let's go, 49ers. Come on. McCaffrey taking over the game right now. 1st and goal. CMC emojis in the chat. Let's go. Cato says we've honestly left like 100 yards on the field. Seriously. 1st and goal from the 4. They're calling it Purdy behind center. You have Debo Ayuk up top. McCaffrey in the backfield. Jennings Kittle down low. Snap is away. They pitch it out to McCaffrey, and he's going to lose a yard. So there's a flag on the play too, most likely in the area of holding, and Debo's kind of going like, so I'm thinking this is going to be up against, this is probably going to be against, either showing Trent Williams now, but I'm guessing this is a holding. It's against the defense, actually. Wow. It's against the defense. I did not see that coming. 9 times out of 10, that's against the offense. That's a hold against the offense. So it's going to be a repeat. And thank you so much, Nick Elsey, for re-upping the membership. Let's go. I think I need a CMC jersey too. Big shout out to Nick Elsey in the chat. Let's go. So it's going to be a replay of 1st down and goal. So it's going to be 1st and goal from just inside the 2 now, half the distance to the goal. Purdy's in pistol. McCaffrey behind him. Kittle, Jennings, Debo up top. Ayuk down low. Handed to McCaffrey up the middle. Touchdown, 49ers! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Touchdown, 49ers! CMC, cause I'm CMC. I'm dynamite. CNC. And we win that fight. Let's go. Let's go. What a huge play. Huge play. We're up to 75 subscribers too. Let's go. Extra point is perfect from Jake Moody. Amki, thank you so much for subscribing. S-Side 2114, thank you for subscribing. And the Niners, just this offense, man, when it's rolling, it is just so hard to stop. We can just attack you in so many different ways. Crazy. Most TD for one team in a season. McCaffrey is tied for the most. Holy moly. Y'all should check it out. Run CMC. 3-bagger for McCaffrey. 3 touchdowns. McCaffrey 7 touchdowns just against the Cardinals this year. Unbelievable. S. Butler 83 says the chat here is far more intelligent than Chat Sports. Glad I found this one. First time here. Thank you for being here, S. Butler 83. I appreciate that. I've never watched the 49ers dude from Chat Sports, so I can't really tell you much about it, but I appreciate the compliment. 35-16. There's a minute to go in the third quarter. Sadly, Purdy's below 70% completion rate. Montana's record will probably stand. Wow! Nick Elsey gifting 10 memberships. And we got a whole bunch of people getting gifted memberships here. Holy moly. I got to update the membership leaderboard too. And Nick Elsey, let's give a huge shout out to Nick in the chat. 10 gifted memberships. Holy moly. That is incredible. Yeah, McCaffrey is going for Offensive Player of the Week. That's so awesome. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Nick. Let's. Are we going to? No, we're not going. Are we going to commercial break? Let's. And then I'm gonna put, because Nick, you also did re-upped your own. So I'm gonna say Nick Elsey times 11. This also means that we can do another. I think it's 58 now. That we can do more emojis. First and 10, or sorry, second. I missed one of the first down for Arizona. 2nd and 7. Sorry about that, guys, but I just had to give the shout out to Nick Elsey and update that leaderboard. Holy smokes. Thank you so much. And I got to put Andy Scott on there too. 2nd and 7 for Arizona at their own 28-yard line. In the final seconds of the third quarter, Murray is going to fake the handoff, dumps it off now to his tight end, and a nice play by the tight end, leaps over Ambry Thomas, but Lenore is there to finish it up. It's going to be 3rd down and maybe 2 for the Cardinals. This will probably do it for the third quarter. Chat Sports, our fake 49er stream. I stopped in at Chat Sports the week Shifty was sick, and it is all begging for money. Chat Sports spend more time talking about other things. I don't know. I don't. I've watched 1 or 2 of the Chat Sports guys. It's come across my timeline for other teams, but I'm usually kind of busy doing my thing here, so I don't really keep up with what they do in terms of the 49ers. So Chase is an Eagles fan anyway. I wouldn't listen to. Oh, well. Dak with 59 total yards through 3 quarters. MVP, says Art. Those are not MVP numbers, but Nick Elsey, a huge, huge shout out to you, Nick, for the 10 gifted memberships and also re-upping your own one. And I also got to get, and let me see, Andy, Christian I have, and yes. So let me get Andy on the leaderboard here for the super chat. Sorry if I've missed any donations or anything, or super chats or gift memberships. Do remind me, or just refresh my memory, because yeah. But thank you so much, guys, and thank you, S. Butler, and you guys for the awesome compliments. I really appreciate that. Look, I just do my thing here. Been doing this for about over 2 years now, having so much fun with it, and it's just, yeah, it's a great time, and you guys make it so much more fun. Thank you, John Reed. Merry Christmas to you, to your family. John Reed, we really missed you, just your positivity and your awesomeness here the last couple of weeks, but I'm glad you got to spend time with, your loved ones. Great to have you back, and Merry Christmas to you and yours as well. Thank you so much. I'm going to get you, John Reed, on the leaderboard. And says, yes, 4 bits. That's who I was talking about. I started with the Chat Sports guys today, and they lost me. Yeah. Who's Corey Davis, says S. Butler 83. Corey Davis is YouTube 49ers YouTube content creator. Unfortunately, recently passed away due to from cancer. Just one of the nicest dudes ever. I said it earlier, but he's a guy that one of those people that you've let's say met them for like 5 minutes ago, but you feel like you've known them for 5 years. Just super nice guy. But I will drop a link for Corey Davis's YouTube channel in the chat. Maybe actually it's probably still, because I think I had it copy and pasted. Let me pop it in here. Yes. Drop a subscription to this link. Thank you so much, Donna Jean. Huge shout out to Donna Jean for the 99-cent super chat. Greatly appreciate that, Donna. First super on a live stream ever. Wow. Thank you so much. The sticker it's just like that face where it's just like, but I love it. I love it. We're at the start of the fourth quarter. I'm going to update the quarter here soon, but it's 3rd and 2. Murray in the shotgun, empty backfield. Niners a 4-down lineman. They're playing a little bit off up top, so expect a quick pass. Snap is away. Murray does throw it quick. Can we make the tackle? And it's going to be 1st down, James Conner. Ambry Thomas came up to make the tackle. Couldn't. And it's a 1st down, picks up about 2 or 3 yards. Does James Conner on just a quick pass out there. I will get you on the leaderboard very shortly when I can, Donna. Don't worry about that. First and 10, Arizona. At their own 39, Murray and shotgun back to his left. Lenore kind of backing out of the man coverage, but kind of goes back towards it now. Fakes the handoff. Murray's got time in the pocket over the middle. Great job there by Lenore to come up and make the tackle. Just threw it over the middle quickly to James Conner. Lenore read the play really well, kind of broke away from his coverage and just launched right towards James Conner. Pickup of about 4, but it could have been a lot more if Lenore wasn't on top of that. Cato, thank you so much for re-upping your membership too. We'll get you there. Merrier Christmas. Merry Christmas and Merrier Christmas to you. Let's go. We have Murray in the shotgun now. They're going hurry up. They kind of have to. They're just a little screen pass here to James Conner. What a great play by Kevin Givens. Read that screen pass really well. Lost about maybe 6 or 7 yards. Great job by Kevin Givens, who's kind of been up and down this game, but a really great job by Kevin Givens reading the screen pass. Just doesn't even go near Kyler Murray. Last chance says, where is Warner today? I kind of agree with you that Warner and Greenlaw have been really quiet today. So 3rd and 12 after losing 6. There's 13 minutes to go in the game. They got to go up to about midfield if they want to get the first down here. They're at their own 37. Snap is away. He's got time. Murray just dumps it off short. Makes guys miss and gets it. Ooh, that's a hit. Ambry Thomas laid a pretty late hit. He's going to be short of the first down. Maybe about 4 yards short is Greg Dortch. Dortch made Fred Warner look really bad there. David V, thank you so much for re-upping your membership. Let's go Niners. Donna Jean with the $3.99 donation. Super chat, the super sticker, and just going, reminds me of like Kevin McAllister. Warner's going to struggle with the starting DTs out. It's 4th and 3. Cardinals going for it from their own 46. They got to get 3 yards. Murray and shotgun. Play clock winding down. They do snap it away. Going to throw it quick, and it's going to be caught. First down yardage for the Cardinals. They do get the first down. Just a quick screen pass. Mary Martell. Mary, she's a vegetarian. Yeah, huge shout out to David V and to Donna Jean in the chat. Also to Cato as well for re-upping the membership too. Love and appreciate all you guys. 1st and 10, Cardinals at the Niners 49. Less than 12 minutes to go in the game. Murray taking a lot of time here off the clock. Play clock's at 10 now. Snap is away. Just hands it off up the middle. And ends up actually, wow, breaking free. And that's going to be a touchdown, Arizona. What the hell is going on with the blocking? Mary Martell, thank you so much for the $10 super sticker. That's a touchdown, Amari DiMercado. And what in the world is going on with the tackling? Melissa H., you're right. First day of practice this week, tackle drills. I want to see this. Fred Warner did not make the tackle. Fred Warner has actually been kind of bad today. I hate saying that, but Fred Warner's been bad today. And that's a touchdown, Arizona. They're going to be going for 2 here to make it an 11-point game. 11 and a half minutes to go. Get the stop here. Get the stop here. Murray, empty backfield now. Got to watch out for the run from Kyler Murray. 2-point conversion attempt here. Snap is away. Throws it quick. And it's going to be intercepted by Tashawn Gibson in the end zone. So the 2-point conversion is no good. So it's going to be 35-22, is it? Did my math just completely break down on me? Amari DiMercado. Fred Warner's actually been, 35-22. Amari DiMercado just made Fred Warner look awful. Like, I don't know what that was about. Fred Warner, I hate to say it, but Fred Warner's been bad today. He's been bad. Let's be honest here. So we got to update. Let's update the super chat really quickly. Donna J times 2, Mary Martell, and then we got in the members, we got Cato, David V. Thank you so much, Mary. Huge shout out to Mary in the chat. Sorry, it was a weird time for the donation because we just gave up like a 40-yard touchdown run. Just crazy. Fred Warner's been bad. I'm no question about that. He's been bad today. That's not something that you will you'll almost never hear me say that, but Fred Warner's been bad. Yeah, very bad game for Fred Warner. Couldn't wrap up at all, and just a nice run. And the Cardinals have done a great job running the football today. That's going to be something that when we go to play against the Baltimore Ravens, because we know the Ravens next Monday, they love to run the football. He's not out of position, though. It's just, if it's just tackling and shedding blocks, it'd be fine, especially. I mean, I don't know. Time to start winning. Well, let's go. We have 500 people in here. 31-3 Bills over the Cowboys. Well, I guess it could be a whole lot worse. Warner has high standards. I agree. Look, Fred Warner is, in my opinion, the best linebacker in the NFL. When you have that title, look, expectations are going to be higher, of course. I thought he was absolutely in a position to make that tackle. He didn't, and it led to a big touchdown. Other players could have made the play too, not just saying it's all on Fred, but just not a good day. I think he's just having a bad game. Greenlaw, I think Greenlaw is a really great player. He's one of like the trendsetters on the defense. I think he's kind of been, I'm not going to say invisible, but the last few weeks he hasn't been like himself, it feels like. That was that was good. It's rare that Warner had a bad game, but yeah. Look, you're absolutely right. They have 212 rushing yards due the Cardinals today, which is wild. No, Mary, it's not your fault. It was a funky time because it was like, I really appreciate the super chat, but then it was a bad play for the Niner defense. I'm like, how do I react? Kickoff is away. It's a touchback. Deebo Samuel continues to be back there to field kickoff returns. Our whole D is getting cooked on the run right now. Look, and I think there's absolutely something to be said when you're missing Eric Armstead and Javon Hargrave, but we just got to look, this weird game. We all knew this was going to be a weird game. I think everybody just had that sense about it. Look, there's 11 and a half minutes to go. We have the ball. Let's just close this game out. Purdy behind center. McCaffrey's the back. 1st and 10 at our own 25 after the touchback. Handed to McCaffrey at the middle. McCaffrey, nice run on 1st down. Gets up to the 38. 1st down, 49ers. Let's go. Let's go. People are getting sore and tired. Number 2s need to be trusted and they can be depended on. It's that time of the season. That's a great point, Jacqueline. You're spot on. Can anyone remember when the last 49er field goal attempt was? It feels like it's been a while. And Nick Elsey with the $2 super chat. Score another TD, then rest the starters. How much longer? There's now less than 11 minutes to go. 1st and 10 at our own 38. Purdy behind center. McCaffrey in the backfield. Deebo in motion. Handed to McCaffrey up the middle. McCaffrey making guys miss. And McCaffrey 1st down up to midfield. Let's go. McCaffrey just picking up huge chunk yards every time he gets it now. Just 12 yards. Wow. Just a great game and really good blocking too. Nice job there by Aaron Banks. Kind of took 2 players out of that. All right. I love this. Run the ball. You're chewing up a whole bunch of clock. Bam. Let's freaking go. 1st and 10 now at midfield. We hand it off to McCaffrey up the middle. McCaffrey is going to get maybe 2 yards on the play. So we're into the Arizona side of the field. I leave for a few minutes and Arizona scores a long touchdown. I'll never leave again. Dave Thomas, don't ever leave again. Stay here. You got to stay, man. Nick is on fire with the support. Thank you so much, Nick. And thank you, everyone, for all the support. I mean, love all the awesome support. With the super chats and memberships and likes and subscribers. It's just awesome. CMC just amazing. 2nd and 8, 9.5 minutes to go. Purdy in shotgun, Deebo to his left. Mason up top. Little pitch, quick throw out to Debo. Got blockers in front of him. Debo getting first down yardage down to the Arizona 37. Let's go, Debo. Debo emojis in the chat. Let's go. Come on, first down. First down, come on. Let's go. First down, 49ers, baby. We're at the Arizona 37-yard line. Where's Debo? There's Debo. Andy Scott. Smack those like, folks. Thank you so much, Andy, for re-upping the membership. Let's go. First and 10 at the Arizona 37. Purdy behind center. Mason in the backfield. Debo in motion. Snap is away. Hands it to Mason. Mason cuts upfield. Mason, really good run. Mason down to the 20. Pickup of 17 yards. Jordan Mason, let's go. Georgia Tech represent. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Love all the Debo emojis. Yeah, Jordan Mason, maybe. Let's go. First and 10, 49ers up at the 20-yard line. Niners D is pathetic. I don't know about that. Number 1, I think, ranked in terms of points given up in the NFL. Just saying. First and 10, Purdy hands it to Mason. Mason nowhere to go, maybe gets a yard. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 from the 19. Oh no, I lost my emoji access. What the heck? You did, Mary? How is that possible? Haha says, we think Shanahan goes softer on the later part of the game once we have substantial... That always have us worried. And Niners Sickness Podcast, Beto, how are you, good sir? Always a pleasure to have you here, buddy. Yeah, Cowboys are just getting destroyed. Yeah, Jordan Mason is a dog. 2nd and 9 for the 49ers. There's about just over 7 minutes to go in the game. We're at the Arizona 19. Purdy in shotgun. Snap is away, looking to throw. Purdy throwing for the end zone. Debo, touchdown! Touchdown, Debo! Debo Samuel with another touchdown. Purdy with another touchdown throw. Touchdown, Debo Samuel. What a throw. What a catch. Just got to make sure that that's a touchdown. I think it is. Catch. Touchdown. Knees in bounds. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Debo, let's go. Yeah, that's knee. Knee in bounds. Clear as day. Debo catches it, knee in bounds. Extra point is good. Wow, this Niners offense is just feeling it. Up to 42 points now. Purdy has, 4 touchdown throws? What is going on? Purdy is just lighting it up. I don't know. I mean, what else can you say? Who is it? Look, this is going to be through 15 weeks, but it has to be Purdy for MVP. Is there anyone else who it could be? I just don't think so. Why must you comment when the play? Yeah. It's so hard when there's a big play, though. Anyone saying Brock isn't that good should watch that throw. That was a great throw, great anticipation. Nick Elsey gifts another membership. Holy moly. And that's going to be Colin Page who gets the membership. Randy Reinhardt, no, you are the man, Randy. Let's go. Purdy, a game manager. Yeah, Purdy, he's a game manager. You know, how many touchdowns does he have this year? Like 30-something now? Unbelievable. When people talk about Brock Purdy and the disrespect, what a throw by... And that's the difference there when it comes to Jimmy Garoppolo and Brock Purdy. Right there. Purdy throws that ball down the field. What Jimmy Garoppolo does in that situation is he tries and just hangs tough in the pocket. Probably going to take a hit and get hurt, but Jimmy's going to go for the shorter pass. Rarely did you see Jimmy, just push the ball down the field, and that's how you freaking put up big points. You got to throw the ball down the field. Then you put pressure on the DBs. Then you maybe get some pass interference calls, defensive holding, all those kind of stuff. Derek Chin, I love how you whisper scream as if you're trying hard not to bother. I live in an apartment, and it's late here. It's definitely a running thing where I do the whisper scream. Shifty is just a system streamer. Kyle Shanahan's just dialing up, like streaming. Who would be like the GOAT of streaming football? Would it be Tom Grossi probably? Tom Grossi just laid the foundation, I think Grossi is awesome. I love Tom Grossi. He's the dude. He's the dude. He actually just had a big fundraiser, I think. Did Grossi yesterday. What a good guy. Love me some Grossi. He raided my channel. That's how that was like on my very first live stream. So shout out to Tom Grossi. You'll probably never see this, but shout out to you, man. What a drive by the 49ers, though. Just McCaffrey dominating, running the football. Look at that. Look at this. Look how quickly and easily we scored. Jay Reason is good as well. Jay Reason. Is he the Dolphins guy? I could be wrong. So kickoff is away. It's going to be knelt down by Greg Dortch. Dak with an interception. No way he gets MVP between Tyreek and Purdy. I think you got to talk about CMC as well. Let's be honest. Cam Newton, didn't he used to play? Yeah. He said, come on, Shifty. Let's go tell the neighbors. Let's go. Must H have to say Grossi, but you're the best 49er. Yeah, Grossi is the man. Found this channel because of Grossi, says Mr. Mumbles. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, 1st and 10 Cardinals at their own 25. 7:09 left to go in the game. Empty backfield for Kyler Murray. Bosa is just thrown down. Kyler Murray's got all day. Bosa's going to chase Murray now. Murray gets about 4 yards. Talk about great coverage downfield. Sorry, on that play, I was actually just watching Bosa because within an instant, Bosa was on the ground, and I was just waiting for Bosa to get up because my heart kind of stopped for a second. I think the biggest thing Purdy has working against him for MVP is that McCaffrey. That's a good point, but you can't, I understand. 2nd and 6 for the Cardinals at their own 29. Murray throwing it incomplete. Just nowhere to go with it. The coverage downfield, folks, has been really good. I mean, on those last 2 plays, there was nowhere for Murray to go with it. He had time on both plays. He just had nowhere to throw the football. I mean, that's not easy. I know the Cardinal receivers are hardly all pros, but to have like 5-6 seconds and still nothing open that's impressive. Dak has been incredible this year, but Purdy's way better. Shifty is the 49ers live MVP. Let's go. Yeah, Bosa just jumps up immediately and chases. He chases Murray out of bounds. 3rd and 6 here. Murray's going to throw it downfield. Got a man. Incomplete, but was way over. Mooney Ward on the coverage. It's going to be 4th and 6. And do the Cardinals go for it here? I think they're going to punt it away. I just don't think it's worth it. I'm a big fan of the Browns, says Todd Sardich. Todd, I feel like I want to say I remember you. I think I was doing a Browns-Bengals game last year. They're going for it. From their own 29 are the Cardinals. I mean, I guess. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Murray and shotgun. Oh, and that's actually going to be a flag against Chase Young. So this is a free play. And it's going to be first down either way. They actually get the first down. I mean, what a jeepers. There's a flag, and it's going to be against Chase Young for being offside. But he picked up the first down regardless. So it's going to be first down Arizona. That was a gutsy play call. I mean, I guess gutsy, but you know what I mean. Poor Papa Grossi has to be I think Tom's dad is a Cowboy fan. For as good as CMC has been, I don't think he's a legit. 1st and 10 now for Murray. Throwing it downfield. Intercepted Mooney Ward. Mooney Ward with another interception. And he goes down. We get the chain. We get the turnover chain. Another pick for Mooney Ward. Let's go. Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go. 2nd pick of the day for Mooney Ward. Let's go. Murray just threw it way too high. And now Now you bring in the backups. Bring in those backups, everybody. Get the backups in. Let's go. Jeffrey Fisher, I love the Niners and Browns too. Niners and Browns. The Browns fucking destroyed the Niners earlier this year. Well, they didn't destroy them. I mean, we could have won in the last second with a field goal, but it just felt like the Browns dominated that game. Let's go, Mooney Ward. Turnover chain. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. And the backups are in. Sam Darnold, Jordan Mason, Charlie Werner, Ronnie Bell. 6:13 to go in the game. Darnold hands it to Mason. Mason gonna actually cut up field for about a pickup of 3. Looked like there was nothing there. Let's go! Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. The turnover chain. Get the chain. Man, did anyone else, Cato says, did anyone else hear Mooney Ward say that he wanted to pick 6? He got it. And then he got another interception too. Great job. And Eric Dane, you're here. 1 chain's in the house. Here we go. Yeah, the backups are in. Purdy's on the sideline. So we got Darnold in the pistol. Fakes the handoff to Mason and gets it to Juszczyk. Juszczyk down inside the 30. And a nice gain. Down inside the 30. Juszczyk is out there, so I guess maybe not all of the backups. There we go. Excellent backups, baby. We swept another division rival. But yeah, backups are pretty much all in. Juszczyk is out there. I consider Juszczyk a starter. Yeah, right. And drinking and yelling. Shifty's the best there. I think some of the offensive linemen are the starters. 1st and 10 at the Arizona 27. I formation. Darnold pitches it up to Mason. Mason's going to lose a bunch of yards. Loses about 5, maybe 6. But here we go. How much time is left, says Melissa? There's about 4.5 minutes. Clock is moving. Good deal. Use the backups. They are fresh. Yeah, exactly. I wish they still made Guinness blonde. That's a good call, Michael Marco. I remember that. That was, I thought, pretty tasty. The Browns-Niner game is how I found your channel, says Jeffrey Fisher. Hey, Jake Moody. We'd be 11-2 if it weren't. But, I mean, look, Moody's been good outside of that, I think, for the most part. 2nd and 16 after that loss. Sam Darnold pitches it down to Mason. Mason gets upfield. Mason, wow, does a great job to eke out another couple of yards there. Maybe picks up about 6, so we're back to the original line of scrimmage. But, wow. Michael Bradley says, what excuse will they use to say Dak is MVP? Any excuse they can find. They just can't buy the fact. Look, you know, it's just one of those things where they don't like the fact that Purdy has the best, arguably, top 3, top 2 offensive coach, in the league. He has the weapons. So they're going to say whatever they can to discredit it. But he's playing great. I mean, 3rd and 10 now from the Arizona 28. Darnold and shotgun. Quick pass here. And that's going to go to Jennings, who gets about 3 yards. So it's going to be 4th and 7. We're going to attempt the field goal, I would assume. I want more completions. I want that 70%. How many yards and points did we leave on the field? A lot. It feels like we left. It feels like John Reed says Grossi rate is how I found you. That was my first ever live stream when Grossi rated me. Love that. Skip is unwatchable. Skip is someone who just wants the attention, basically. And I get it. That's his job. That's what he needs to get viewers, and that's how he makes money. So he's going to say some outlandish things to try and get people to watch and blah, blah, blah. Mickey, you are ahead of us. I mean, at this point, it's somewhat inconsequential, but there we go. At the end of the season, Niners should have a 1K rusher, 3 1K receivers, and a 4K passer, which is just insane. Here comes a 43-yard attempt for Jake Moody. Snap is away. Hold looks good. Kick is up, and it's drilled. So it's 45-22. There's about 3 minutes to go in the game. Maybe less than. There is, 3:09 left to go in the game. Yes. Renee Villa says, Shifty, I really like your style of calling the game here on your channel. I had to unsubscribe from the Chat Sports Dude today because he started quoting and praising. Oh, right. Yeah. Look, I don't get into politics. I don't think people aren't here for that. If people wanted to, is Lenore okay? Lenore looks a little maybe banged up on the sideline. People can go to political channels if they want that. So, but anyways, skip craps on LeBron for not being as good as, Stu Naylor also found it. Yeah, doesn't sound like an MVP to me. And Niners sickness. Beto says Cowboys are getting their butt kicked. Yes. And look, if the Seahawks can beat the Eagles, then that gives us a margin for error potentially next week against the Ravens. I don't ever want to go to a game assuming anything like we're going to lose, but just one of those. I have to add Andy here. But if the Seahawks can beat the Eagles, that really helps. That goes a long way to helping us out. All right, here we go. 3:09 left in the game. Cardinals going to get the ball back after the good field goal from Moody. And that's a good thing. Yeah, Paul Menzies says, good to see Moody get some game practice. I'm cool with that. Absolutely cool with that. So good job. 25, isn't it? Didn't they already have 22? Oh, no, we got the field goal. Good field goal. We got all cylinders going, says Jacqueline. There we go. 3:09 left. It's 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at their own 25. Snap is away. Murray's looking. Going to escape the sack. Going to not run out to his right, throwing it downfield. Incomplete. He had a man wide open, Greg Dortch, and he just missed him. I believe John Reed, Ishii, and myself all found you in that raid. Also Geezer. But yeah, I haven't seen Geezer in a while. I don't know what he's been up to. Evil Ducks, no other QB in the league, has the dead weight of Jimmy, leading the Niners to a Super Bowl. Yeah, that's true. It's almost like they use that against Brock Purdy, which is just a silly argument. But I think we'll beat the Ravens. I'm more worried about the Rams, says Dave Thomas. Last game of the season. You never know. Maybe we'll have the number 1 seed locked up and it won't really matter. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals after the incomplete pass. Oh, maybe that was offside against the Niners. Murray escaping pressure. He's going to have room to run, and he is going to run. Gets about maybe 7 yards on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and 3. I thought potentially there was an offside against the Niner defense, but not to be. Ann says, always happy to have backups in and practice is great. Yep, that's good sports. That's Brandon Purda. NFC West belongs to the Niners. Yes, indeed. We're going to be moving to 11 and 3 in just under 3 minutes. It's 3rd and 3 here in the game. Kyler Murray in the shotgun. Back to his right. Mostly backups in for the defense as well, just an FYI. Snap is away. Murray keeps it, and he's going to get the first down and picking up a good amount of yards, up to about the 48. Trey Lance was the dead weight, not Jimmy. Oh, I don't want to get into that. First field goal since first Seahawks game. Wow, it's been that long. End of season underdogs get tougher. Yeah, that's true. Skip getting ready to justify why a wide receiver. Tyreek didn't even play today, so that's going to hurt his chances. 1st and 10 Cardinals. Murray throws it to Trey McBride out of Colorado State, 2nd-year player. Pickup of 3. Kyle Rector says, another one down, Shifty. Weird game, but luckily it seems like all injury concerns were minor. That's true. Just need the Eagles to lose another one. Let's go. Couldn't agree more with you, Kyle. Couldn't agree more with you, man. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Everybody in the chat, give a big shout out to Kyle Rector. He's the man. Great contributor to the channel. Love having you in the chat, buddy. Love having you here, man. It's always a good time. 2nd and 7. 2:22 left in the game at midfield. Snap is away. Maybe a false start there, but no. Incomplete. Looking downfield. And that's number 28 on the coverage. I believe that's Darrell Luter Jr., the rookie 5th-round pick out of, oh, God, don't tell me. He went to a small school, I think, Darrell Luter. And don't take that the wrong way if he went to the same school that he did. Where did he go to school? I can't remember. Purdy just has that additional 10% that Jimmy did. Purdy has the he's willing to throw the ball down the field, and defenses have to respect that. 3rd and 7 for the Cardinals at midfield. 2:18 left in the game. Snap is away. Murray is looking to throw. Throws a quick man wide open. First down. Cardinals up to the Niner 35. This could take us to the 2-minute warning. South Alabama. Thank you very much. S. Butler 83. I couldn't remember it. No offense to anyone who went to South Alabama. They do get the snap off before the 2-minute warning. Throws it. And that's going to be a really good tackle from Isaiah Oliver. Pickup of a yard. A minute 55 left. We are at the 2-minute warning. Mary Martell says, I love this Purdy emoji shifty. I do recommend, I believe, for the emojis, I find it works best if you watch YouTube in dark mode. I always watch YouTube in dark mode, but I think it works better that way. Yeah, I like that emoji. That was a good one, wasn't it? I was happy with that Purdy one. Curse wheel is dead. Take that, Brandon Perna. We had Purdy the whole time. It's a good one. I need a refill. I need some more water, actually. My mouth's getting dry. Oh, yeah, I still got the chain on. Whoops. Hey, I like rocking it, you know. The turnover chain. Let's go. Cowgirls finally scored a touchdown. Scoregami if SF gets another TD. I don't think that's going to happen, but you never know. Crazier things have happened. Maybe there's like a pick 6 or something. That'd be sick. Purdy has, Evil Ducks says, Purdy has mobility, accuracy, poise, and can read defense better than Jimmy. Also a killer instinct to go. I think those are all true. Yeah, I agree with that. Jimmy G did some good things. Jimmy G had that like really quick release. I think he was really good in like the short to somewhat intermediate game. Although he struggled reading defenses, he wasn't as good as Purdy from what we've seen. Definitely doesn't have the mobility of Purdy. Definitely doesn't challenge defenses deep as much as Purdy. And yeah, there we go. Susan Roberts says, woohoo, let's go. Greatest Mr. Irrelevant in NFL history. I'm trying to think if they're, like, who would be close to him. I'm sure there have been some players who've gone on to do some, decent things, but Thomas Tice says, please don't start talking about Trey. I agree. I wish Trey Lance the best of luck. I'm going to leave it at this. I wish Trey Lance the best of luck in his career moving forward. Unfortunately, it didn't work out here, but we have ourselves a good quarterback. So I think, there we go. Yeah, my phone died. Your phone did an update, and YouTube came back into dark mode. I think I like dark mode a lot more on YouTube, and I think it works better. Kathy Ruiz says, sorry to ask this question. Is Purdy back on the field? I just got back this game. So Purdy was very briefly hurt, missed a couple of plays, but he's back. But at this point in the game, the backups have been in, so it's going to be Sam Darnold. 2nd and 9, Murray throws it, and that's going to be a great catch by this Emery DeMarcado. Clock is moving, though. It's going to be 3rd and 1 right around the Niners red zone. I completely agree, Evil Ducks. Purdy can read opponents better, maybe. I agree with that. Ha, ha, ha. Snap is away on 3rd and 1. Murray throws it, and that's a great throw and catch up to the Niners' 9-yard line. Remember, folks, we have all of our backups in on defense, so just a gentle reminder. Now that we have a first-round pick coming up, do you guys see any better way to spend it than offensive tackle? And Joe Lurie with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Joe Lurie. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Shout out to Joe Lurie in the chat. Quick dump off by Kyler Murray. Ooh, that's maybe going to be a flag. Maybe not. Oof. D. Winters, the rookie linebacker out of TCU. A little bit of a late hit there, but 2nd and goal. And the clock is still moving because he got pushed backwards, I think. Interesting. Clock is moving. 2nd and goal. Michigan lost to TCU. Yeah, that's true. Joe Lurie, thank you so much for the $4.99. 2nd and goal. Murray is running. Looking downfield. Throws it and just throws it away. That was a bullet, but nowhere out there. Good to see Logan Ryan, the new pickup. the free agent pickup. Good to see him out there getting some snaps too. Looks like Darrell Luter Jr., maybe some of the Cardinal O-linemen getting into it a little bit. 3rd and goal now. Murray is hobbling a bit, probably still uncomfortable from that hit earlier. And Isaiah Oliver, definitely, that was not malicious by any means. Wow, the Commanders have made that a game with the Rams, haven't they? Then they got into it. Hernandez didn't like that. 3rd and goal from the 7. Murray and shotgun. Looking. Throws it. Touchdown. Oh, he caught it. That's a touchdown, Arizona. Yep, touchdown, Arizona. Again, it's all of our backups. But actually, Jair Brown was out there. Thank you so much, Jaluri, again for the $4.99. I greatly appreciate that. Touchdown, Arizona. That's a good throw. He just had so much time back there. I mean, Murray just had so much time back there. They're going to kick the extra point here. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Here comes the extra point. Is good. So it's going to be 45-29. So the Cardinals put up 29 points. Now they'll probably go for the onside kick. Hopefully the Niners recover and just kneel it out. We're up to 3,085 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, to all the new subscribers. Let's go. Andy Scott, thank you so much for being here. Another great time having you here, buddy. Always great to have everyone here for the streams. It's always a good time. Even though they are second string, they need to play right. I agree, Jim. You can't just say with second string, give up a touchdown. But also, I think the Niners are kind of playing that prevent defense too. So, Cardinals are going to come out here ready to kick the onside kick. You have Kittle out there. Told you score makes it look closer than the game actually was. Yeah. Backups, but yeah, you can't just give up touchdowns, but also prevent defense backups. I'm not worried about it. Thomas is here and says, just wanted to stick my head and say hello and pray a blessed Christmas. Same to you and your family and friends. How many yards does Purdy have? 250-ish? Four touchdowns, though. Thank you, Raymond B., for being here, and thank you for all the contributions to you and to everyone for all that. It's been super awesome. Thank you so much. It's phenomenal. All right. Lowest drafted players to win NFL MVP. Kurt Warner was undrafted, so you're not going to beat that. You had some guys who were in like the crazy late rounds, like Brian Sipe and Mark Mosley, when there was 10 rounds or something, or 12 rounds. Here comes the onside kick, and it's going to be taken by Brandon Ayuk, and the 49ers recover. We get the ball, and we are going to be able to kneel this out, and it's over. Niners, let's go. 11-3. Come on. Let's go. 11-3, baby. Let's go. Come on. Kathy Ruiz says, I just joined this group. I like you guys better than the other out there. I subscribed and joined. Thank you so much, Kathy Ruiz, for hanging out with us, for joining. Is my man Tommy Huxley in the house today? Tommy Huxley is at his friend's house, so he didn't want to be rude and just be on his phone chatting here all day. So we kneel it out. We're going to have to kneel it one more time before the game is over. We have to kneel it one. Are they just going to? No, we have to kneel it one more time. All right. Have a Merry Christmas to you too. Meet me at the creek. Everybody like and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, for all the likes, for all the new subscribers, for all the donations, super chats, memberships, all the comments in the chat. And the game is over. The Niners win. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. There we go. What a nice win. We all recognize this. Trap game written all over it. But the Niners come in and win by 16, but really 23 when you don't even count, if you don't count that last drive, which we weren't even trying. So great job by the 49ers. Things didn't always go our way in this game. The Cardinals, credit to the Cardinals, they ran the ball really, really well. Ultimately, I just think that with the Cardinals is they just, I hate to say this, but I don't hate to say this, but they lack talent. They just need a huge injection of talent in order to compete with the 49ers. But there we go. So there we go. But wow, what a great game for the 49ers to get the win. While I still have everybody here, I'm going to have to say it right now, is I will not be here, unfortunately, for the Ravens game. Just because, for those of you who don't know, with my time zone, I'm not going to be at home. So I'm not going to be here at home. I'm going to be visiting family for Christmas Day. So I will not be here for unfortunately, for the Ravens game. I will be here for the next 2 games after. I will be here for the Commanders game, and I will also be here for the Rams game. And you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be here for the playoff games no matter what. But just a heads up, unfortunately, I will not be here for the Ravens game. The game's going to start at like 1:30 a.m. my time. It's also going to be Christmas, and I'm not going to be at home. So you probably will catch me. Maybe I'll be at Grossi's stream or I'll be on another stream, but I will not be here, unfortunately, for that game. It's going to be a good game, too. I'm going to be watching the Niner game. I just won't be streaming it, unfortunately. But I do want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate this time of year. I hope it's great. Hopefully you have an awesome time with family, with friends. What a great win for the 49ers. A weird, wacky game. I probably would have to watch this game over again just to really get a feel for it. The offense firing on all cylinders outside of 1 or 2 drives. The defense, sketchy a little bit. I wasn't really impressed with the linebacker play, I have to say. Just being honest, I think Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw, probably both of them, arguably their worst games of the season. Not that they were absolutely abysmal, but they weren't good. I'll put it that way. Hey, John Jay is back. But I want to say just a huge shout out to everyone for being here for the stream. Hopefully you have a great holiday season. Yes, I will not be doing the Ravens game, unfortunately, but check out 49ers Ultimate Report if you're doing, if you want someone to check out for the Ravens 49ers game. He does a great job. Stu Naylor, thank you for the $5 Australian dollar super chat. Kind as always. Enjoy Christmas, everybody. Or yeah, whatever holidays. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for being here, for making this. You guys make this fun for me. Like, I don't know if you understand, but when I'm at work and I'm thinking about like, I can't wait to do the stream. It's going to be so much fun. I get to talk with everyone again. We have a lot of new people here, which is great. So thank you for checking me out. Thank you for all the kind words. We had a couple of trolls too, but you'll have that, I can't wait to watch the Ravens game. And maybe if there's some way we could do like a chat, I would maybe consider doing that. If I could do it, somehow organize some kind of chat room for it, that'd be awesome. But I won't be streaming the game just because I'll be at family. So, but thank you everyone here at WPO Wolfpack International, the best team in the NFL. Go Niners! Let's go! What a huge win, 11-3. If Seattle beat the Philadelphia Eagles, we would essentially have a 2-game advantage with regards to the number 1 seed. So that's massive right there. So big time. Yeah. Shout out John Jay. Shout out 49ers Ultimate Report. If you're looking for a live stream to check out next week, the Ravens game, I recommend him. Tom Grossi is also probably doing the game. But John Jay, if you want to support like a Niner content creator, I would recommend John Jay. You're doing something right when you have trolls. That's true, Melissa. That's true. When people want to come in and, it is what it is. But 49ers Ultimate Report is a really good place if you want to watch the game as well. The live stream. Louise McCarthy forgot to say, love you, Shifty. I love it that you're trying to be so quiet, respecting your neighbors. Yes, I don't want to wake up the neighbors. I just want to be a good neighbor, Also says, to me, Dallas cannot lose enough. I agree with that. Unless it absolutely directly helps the 49ers, I don't want Dallas to ever win. Raymond says get to 10,000, so that would be wild. I mean, even being at where I am now is just so mind-blowing to me. We're all the way up to 3,089 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. We did great today. So many great, people, new people in the stream. Pities and an STI. Let's go with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Pities. You are the man. You are the man. I like the muffle. Let's go. It's kind of like a trademark. And thank you for all the likes and everything. Like, let's go. You are very welcome, John J. Yeah, seriously, guys, if you want to stream to watch next week, check out 49ers Ultimate Report. I will not be doing the game, but yeah, maybe if I can find somewhere, maybe I'll go to John Jay's stream and I'll be chatting in there and we can kind of chat together, But Conrad Tony from Guyana, South America, as always, man, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, I'll be doing my power rankings video. I would like to do a preview video for the Ravens game. Check out the power rankings video. I'll probably post up a video of some of the reactions from this game. Master Spin, you've been working, man. You got to do your thing. I completely understand. If you got to work, you got to work. Thank you, Nicholas Lombardo, for subscribing, by the way, and S Butler 83 for subscribing. Christopher Lockhart, Alan Erickson. Thank you again, Jaluri, for the $4.99. Thank you, Pities. Thank you, Stu. When you get to the big number subs, remember us, little guy. Oh, God. You guys are making me all emotional and whatnot. But I used to go to the 49er games at the Stick. Boy, they were great. Yeah, I've been to Candlestick a number of times, and some of the times I went, the teams weren't good, but it was still awesome just to be surrounded by the faithful, I'm not going to forget anyone here. I mean, guys like Christian and John Reed have been here since my first stream, and it's just awesome to have people still here. So love having you guys here to watch the games with me and everything. And yeah, stay tuned for some videos throughout the week. I'll probably put a couple of comments on YouTube throughout the week too. And yeah, we're going to see you guys hopefully get a big win against the Ravens. But hopefully also the Seahawks can take care of business against the Eagles. Great to see the Cowboys lose. And I just want to say, again, huge shout out to everyone. Thank you so much for being here. It's late here at night. I'm going to head off to bed shortly. But thank you, everyone. Appreciate, again, all the support and everything. Again, very quickly, before you head out, if you want to subscribe and like and all that, that would be great. Thank you, guys. Go Niners. Big win. 11-3. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. What a huge win. When we were everything, this had the makings of a trap game, and we overcame it. But thank you, guys. I'm going to head on out of here. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. You guys have a good one. Before I head out, though, I'm going to say two things, and that is that the butt counts. I'm going to catch you guys on the flip side. Have a great one. Oh, what a game. What a win. 49.